Connect to the live stream. Will it connect? Will it connect? It says I'm going to be live. I'm going to be live. Now I think I am live. I'm not sure if I'm live. It's doing this weird rotating thing. Loading the screen. Sure. It's doing this weird going live loading thing. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you're ready to go on a Collage Quest. I see there's a bunch of comments here. I should unmute the comment reader out louder. I muted it for a second because I wanted to hear what was happening. Let's go back.
Hey, Paddock says.
Hello,
Hi,
Patty.
Becky and Nancy.
Hello,
Hey, Mary
Mary.
Brown Mum's a hippie says. Hi, Cassie.
I see K-pop Mama Aubrey in here.
K-pop Mama Aubrey says,
see.
I can see and hear ya.
Oh, awesome. It's getting
Becky
pushed
Bokern says,
down.
we see you
Becky's
talking
here.
about thinking about being live.
Every
Paddock
time.
says, hi, Cassie. Hi, CJ.
Hello. I'm glad it's working. It's weird because it's doing a little loading thing. Nowadays, you have to hit the loader and then you have to push this go live button and then go over here and push live, and it's extra confusing.
Well, Lady
but we'll
Riesling
figure it
says,
out. Hey,
I
Lady
can see
Riesling.
you just fine.
Awesome.
K-pop Mama Eka Aubrey says, howdy, Becky.
Howdy, Becky and
Colleen.
Colleen.
9 says, good evening, everybody.
I sent you a package, Becky.
Yeah,
I had a
Patik
bunch of
says,
stuff built
Hi,
up.
Colleen.
I haven't had a
K-pop
chance
Mama
to...
Eka Aubrey says,
Oh,
hi,
let
Cassie
it read
and
all this
Colin.
before I get to talking. Let her
Mary
read all
Brown
this
Mum's a
before I
hippie
get to
says.
talking.
Hi, Colleen.
You can comment your creative juice right now. Is a good time. You know, they were on half off. Buy one, get one half off. So that was a pretty good deal on these. I wasn't buying them when they were $4 a piece. I'm too stingy for that. Welcome to Collage Quest. We're about to go on a quest of epic proportions. Well, you know how it goes. The only thing about that kind is it kind of leaves a phlegm in my mouth.
Hi, Patiak.
Not the
Says,
greatest.
no use talking, CA. You created a monster. LOL.
Yes, I know, but I can mute it. I can mute the monster over here when I want. So that's a big thing. Supposedly, I'm supposed to be able to do it, but I need to redo my tool. So busy, so many things going on that they just take a lot of effort, and it's like I want to come back in here and I have some plans and I'll tell you all about those plans, but yeah, very, very crazy. And let's just go ahead and jump in because I'm gonna mute this just for a second, see if the muter works. It's gonna read Patty. Let's see if it reads it or if it mutes it. I'll come back and have it read. It is popping on the screen. Oh, actually, go ahead and comment your creative juice. Sorry there. I asked you a question and didn't get it.
K-pop Mama
Here's
Eka Aubrey says,
Aubrey's.
I'm drinking a Diet Pepsi.
Awesome. Diet Pepsi. I got the kombucha. Just drinking that. More living organisms in my gut. Ate a bunch of sauerkraut. Keep doing that. I'll keep doing that. Are they coming through? They are.
Becky Bokern says, CJ, we would love you without all the coding things that make you so busy. Don't stress over it.
Yes. I have a new
Patiak
thing in the works.
says,
It's awesome.
iced tea with lemon. I'm boring.
I actually like that. It sounds
That's
good to
Mary
me.
Brown
I drank
Mum's a
that
hippie
yesterday.
says. I'm having some Sessa Estate Assam tea.
Lady Riesling says, I'm drinking Pepsi Zero.
Pepsi Zero.
Cassie's
Yes.
Angel Landspot says, Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry and cheating on my diet with a slice of banana bread.
Oh, I like banana bread. Colleen, are you drinking a Bud Light? That's what I want to know. Dilly, this is set up to be Renaissance themed for a reason because, you know, pirates and treasure and then the royal court and all that. That was part of the theme. I knew. I knew it. Let her read that.
Colleen Jacobs says, cranberry juice sounds good, but Bud Light.
Sounds better.
All Paddock says, Cassium.
I don't think I could drink on
Alexa
stream. I'd have to put it
says,
in.
hi
Oh,
everyone.
Lexi's here.
That's a lot of S's, Mary.
Becky
Yes.
Bokern says, Patty, do you drink sweet or unsweetened tea? I love unsweetened tea with lots of lemon.
Yeah.
Mary Brown Mum's a hippie says, hi, Lexi.
Hello.
Lady Riesling says, Renaissance theme is my entire house.
Nice. I was thinking art, I was thinking I love the art from the, the Renaissance art and stuff. And that's what kind of made me think about it. And then I have that, print from Michelangelo. And I was kind of like, but pirates and treasure and all that makes it nice and fun. So that was the thinking behind making this.
I keep seeing this pirate jewelry in the magazines I got from the library and thinking about this live stream every time I see it.
Nice.
Paddock says, hi Cassie. Oops, I am beyond cheating. I had peach shortcake.
Oh.
Mary Brown Mum's a Hippie says,
Shortcake.
that
I like
sounds
strawberry
awesome, Nancy.
shortcake. Strawberry shortcake is delicious.
Becky Bocum says,
peach shortcake.
Colleen, I get
Why
the
isn't it
raw,
doing
pure
that?
cranberry juice without any sugar or anything added to it.
Oh,
And I
really?
treat it with concentrate and put a little in my drinks.
Oh, I love that voice. I love that voice right there. Okay, I'm going to mute the chat for a second. Just for a second. Where's my tool at? I'm going to put those away. The cord, those are supposed to fade. They shouldn't go so abrupt away. But it did. Anyway, I know that y'all come here for the most prestigious, high-end art. We're talking Michelangelo, Picasso. I'm not really sure, but I know that y'all come here for the best of the best art because that's why you come here. Very serious and very art gallery-ish. So I figured let me just show one to you because, it probably should be in an art gallery somewhere because I was sitting here bored and I was like, you know what? We have some fine art to keep up with. And, since we take ourselves so serious, over here, figured I would show you this piece of art that I did while I was waiting for a couple of my code things to go through. So, yeah, that happened. And yeah, I just figured I would, keep it on par with what everyone expects from me because they expect the best of the best.
Becky Bokern says, that's hilarious. He's looking under her skirt. Tickle,
Oh, he's watering.
tickle.
He's watering.
Colleen Jacobs' mom says,
Perfect retirement.
Hey.
This
Our
is
Paddock
retirement.
Says,
Is what I
I
want to
do like unsweetened, but with lemon, I add erythritol as my sweetener. I don't like the taste of artificial sweeteners.
Oh yeah, me neither. They're not good for you either. I don't like the artificial sweeteners. This is like a day in retirement. They both seem to be happy. They both seem to be. They're pretty happy. They're pretty happy, I'd say. So this is like what I imagine what I would like my life to be like in retirement. Like I'm thinking like I don't...
Lexa Kimchigrath says, I'm offended.
Why? They're both happy. They're celebrating their retirement. She's really happy. He's enjoying it too. Anyways, I just had to bring that high-end art, to the table because that's
Becky
what we're
Bokern
known
says,
for.
Patty, the alternative sweeteners are the way to go. I like monk fruit and also stevia.
I showed these to
Hey,
everyone.
Cassie, there is Angel Ann. Spot says, LOL. That's me trying to get the security camera down to recharge the battery after all the rain made it extremely wet and the ladder sinking in the mud.
Watch out for them ladders. They're dangerous.
Colleen Jacobs' Benin says, live in the dream.
Yes, living the dream.
Alexa
That's what that one
Kimchigrath
should be called.
says, his facial expression is perfect though.
It is. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I showed these on Twitch. I was on Twitch the other day.
Lady Riesling says,
and I was showing these off. Got them in the mail.
erythritol tears me up and keeps me in the bathroom. Stevia is my sweetener of choice.
Yeah, you don't want to be drinking something that keeps you in the bathroom too long. Let me show y'all this. You've probably seen the short. Whoa, wait. Boom. Whoa, no. They're falling all over the place.
Yes says, Alexi wasn't ignoring you. Typing, hello. I think I have a new voice.
Oh, yes. Do you have a new voice? This might be, I think you're like an Aussie. Is it an Aussie? You can pick. I'm going to let the members pick their voices here soon.
At K-pop Mama Ak Aubrey
do a
says,
preview.
I like stevia too.
Our Paddock says, TMI, Nancy TMI, Lolo.
Oh, that's great. I love this. This is like my break time. This is me on break because I've just been busy, but I have something really big in the works. It's going to probably take me a few weeks to do. Let me show you this because I showed this collage today. Watch out. It's going to cover the whole screen. This is going to be big in your face real quick right now. Check her out.
Hey, Mary
This
Brown
is from
Mom's
the
a hippie
collage
says,
from
"Stevia
my
gives
short
me
today. If you
migraines,
didn't
LOL."
see it, go check it out. It's
Becky
pretty
Bokern
cool.
says,
We did
CJ,
this on
can
Twitch.
I have Brit be my voice?
What Brit? I'm gonna have to lay them out because it's very confusing.
Alexa MC
But
Graf
yes,
says,
we can figure
"Hey,
that out.
Patiek, no worries. I was
Becky wants
ignoring
the
you."
Brit voice. I changed them. I renamed them. I'll probably put them in a testing sample on the members page so people can hear them. I tried to do it with Stephanie, and we were
AK Pop
super
Mama
confused.
Aka Aubrey says, she turned out so good.
Thank you. We were
Becky
messing around with her.
Bokern
You were
says, Jellyfish head, love it.
there. She has a jellyfish head.
Patty
Those
says,
tentacles.
Saw the short. Love.
Nice. Can you see? It is, I think Aubrey realized, like, that is mosaic tile from a bathroom tile. And then it's cut up. I figured I'd show it here. I'm not sure how good you can see it on your screen now, but you can't see it that great in the short. But since it's blown up on the screen here, you should be able to see that I cut through all that like mosaic tile. It was really fun. It was interesting, but it was a lot of cutting. So something very worth.
Victoria Anderson says,
Hey,
I
Victoria.
recently used that image of the lady on the ladder in one of my collages.
Oh,
Cool.
really? Nice.
Hey,
That's
Patty
funny. It's
says,
in like a.
Lexi.
It's in one of our, like, what was it, a travel magazine, or I forget, or it was Southern Living, one of those. But that's awesome that you use that same picture. I love to see that. Well, you should post
Mary
it in the
Brown
Facebook
Mom's a
group.
hippie says,
So we
yeah,
can
this
see
is
it.
a much better view of it.
Nice. I'm glad you could
Hey,
see it. I just
Patiek
wanted to show it to
says,
you. It's pretty
Hello,
fun.
Victoria.
We made it. Hello, Victoria. You should share that in the Facebook group. That'd be fun. I love to see it when everyone makes the same things or uses the same pictures because we all have different brains. Our brains just see things so different and make it. Now, obviously, that one, well, you know, because if you saw that in the magazine, I put it there.
Guy
Hey, Polo.
says, "Hi there."
Hello, Polo. Thanks for coming in.
Aka
Good to
Pop
see
Mama
you.
Aka Aubrey says, hi, Victoria.
Yeah, it's
Colleen Jacobs
those papers were next
says,
to each other.
That's amazing.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. That was a good one. That was fun. Everyone, welcome Polo in. Polo made it.
Becky Bokern
Victoria
says,
made
hey,
it.
Polo.
Patiek says, hi,
Aubrey.
Pololani.
You got the mail, Becky.
says, CJ, I got mail from you yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday. Okay, cool. I just had
Mary
to
Brown
send it
Mom's a hippie
because I
says,
wanted to get it
"Hi,
to you and
Victoria,
get you
Polo."
some stuff. I'm gonna make you some more stuff and we can
Polo
collab and do
Lanagala
some
Picaro
more.
says, "Hi,
I
Patty."
just wanted to send you some stuff because it was sitting there and I'm like, man, I'll
Lady
have
Beasley
plenty
says,
more.
"Hi,
I wanted to get
Polo."
you that text because that text on the paper and I figured
Aka
you
Pop
could
Mama
use
Aka
it.
Aubrey says,
And,
hi, Polo.
yeah, trying to do things, but I just got to get there. You'll see. Everyone will see that what I've been working on. It's gonna be crazy.
says, sounds good.
Awesome. I hopefully you enjoy this stuff and got the text and stuff in there. I just wanted you to have the text, so I threw the Gaga magazine in there.
says,
And something else. Some more stuff. We made this in
Hey,
Twitch too.
Lexichem Grath says, that's so cool. You did a great job repeating elements. The background piece mirrors the jellyfish, and the snakeskin boots match the mosaic. That takes
Yeah.
it to the next level.
Oh, thank you, Lexi. I'm glad you like it. It was very interesting. Here, I'll show it again. It's kind of going to be jarring. I don't really do this. It's kind of cool. I could actually play a video right here. You know, some people do lives and they're not live, but just show you real quick. It's really cool because that's actually some planet or something. You know, they got it out of a space
So
magazine.
Patiek
But
says,
pretty
no
cool.
wonder Becky wants a new voice, OMG.
Why? Because it goes to the, you know, why I think I can find a Brit and then you can tell me if it's the right Brit or not. I named them, but they're not quite accurate. So let me just look at my list here. Becky's name, she has a random one right now, so there is no, oh,
That's Cassius Angel and Spot
that
says,
moved me.
Becky's voice is hilarious.
It switches up. She's on a random one, so I think there is a dark Brit. I'm gonna put you on the dark Brit right now, Becky. And if that is not the one, you know, after a few comments, you let me know. We made this on Twitch too. I would love for y'all to join me on Twitch. The game controller thing I'm gonna develop will probably perform better on Twitch, but I'll still do it here on YouTube. Y'all will see I'm putting in a lot of work on it. It's gonna be way more interactive so you can control this, but we're gonna do some more fun stuff on here. I'm gonna actually start giving out some diamonds right now. Let's start giving out some diamonds, thinking of gaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of gaming. So let me pull up the random. Actually, we have some other stuff. Let's go. Oh wait, that's for clippings. Wrong thing. Let me use the random Q&A, which is built into this. So let me do a random Q&A from the Queen. This is directly from the Queen right now. So answer the Queen. She wants to know.
What is the best piece of advice ye have ever been handed?
What did the Queen ask? She asked
What is the best piece of advice ye have ever been handed?
Okay, because it's written in royal terminology. We didn't have a bunch. I haven't been on Twitch in months, and so, but I did think Lexi showed up towards the end, and that was pretty cool. Aubrey was there. She saw us making this one, and Stephanie was there. And there may have been a couple random maybe Twitchers that popped in and out, but just warming it up. So go follow me over there if you want. I mean, it is midweek, so don't ever feel obligated. We're always going to be here on the weekends. This is going to be our place to do these, but I have a whole new thing that I'm working on, and it's really big. Whoever gives me some really good advice gets treasure. We need to get that creative juice meter going up, so I'm going to give out some treasure. Give me some advice. Good advice, bad advice, collage advice, not collage advice. It could be art advice, any advice. Don't stick your fork in the toaster.
Boss 9 says, don't stick the fork in the toaster.
Oh, she said, well, we've been hanging out too much, Colin. That's awesome. You deserve a diamond for that. Perfect. See, this one's kind of gamified, but I have some bigger plans. You could think of all these as test runs.
That's like Mary Brown, Mum's a Hippie, says, be yourself. Don't worry about what other people think.
I love that. I love that.
Lexicum Seagrath says, pants before shoes.
Sometimes it depends. If you're wearing those water shoes and they work, you could do those.
Amethyst.
Cassie's Angel and Spot says, you cannot cook everything on high to get done faster.
And especially in the microwave.
Stay single.
Oh, that could be true too. Pearl for that one.
Axpop Mama Aka Aubrey says, I think I've said it before. Don't be quiet in the house when a baby is sleeping. They'll learn to sleep through anything.
Oh, that's a
Mary
good
Brown,
tip.
Mum's a Hippie says.
Quit trying to be
LOL,
tiptoeing.
Lexi and Colleen.
Don't be tiptoeing around, because you got to train them right? If they're not trained right, then how are they going to learn? While we're sitting here, I need to test this because...
Paddock says, got nothing.
Got nothing. You know what? That's okay. Let me put that wheel away. Sometimes we hit blanks.
Emerald.
So I'll hit an emerald. I might use the Emerald Brothers as a thing. Let me test this. I made a new test, Lexi. I don't think this actually worked when you subscribe to the Twitch. Let me do a test and see if it works, if y'all hear it. That's what'll happen. Now, when someone subscribes and someone does any action, they should be highlighted better. Hopefully you hear the sounds. Hopefully you see the
Becky
slice.
Boken says,
tell me if
my
you
grandmother taught me to dry my body from head to feet instead of feet to head.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. That's a very good tip.
Apollolana Gylapacaro says, I know I have some good ones, but I can't think of them right now.
That's all right. I'll give you one for that. For thinking. Yay,
Becky
Kevin.
Boken
Kevin's
says,
not real.
welcome, Kevin.
Kevin's not real.
Alexi KMC Grath says, oh, Colleen! Jay thought your poem was so funny, he referenced it twice during our gaming session that night.
Kevin's not real. This is a test hit. But hopefully you see it. Hopefully you hear the cheer, because I think when it shot off in our Twitch, it didn't make the noise. I want to celebrate those kind of things. If someone's giving a
Mary
super
Brown,
chat
Mum's a
or
Hippie
someone's
says,
subscribing,
Becky, you're
they deserve
forgetting,
us
don't
to
eat the
cheer them
beads.
on. Oh yeah, don't eat the beads. That's a good one. For sure. Oh, that might be the best one, the end one.
Sapphire.
Oh, it is. It is. Let me put that away. And now it's time.
You are a treasure the crown is proud to claim.
K-pop Mama
Hold
Aka
your
Aubrey
head
says,
high.
Haha, Mary.
Sometimes the voices will go over each other if I'm not quick on the draw, McGraw. Quick on the draw, McGraw.
Becky Boken says, oh yes, don't eat the beads.
Did
Oh,
y'all
Paddock
hear
says,
Kevin?
Oh, lol, I was just getting into Kevin.
I know. I was thinking Kevin, South Park or something. Or wait, that's Kenny? I don't know. Yeah, Kevin's pretty cool. He subscribes to everything except for my subscriber count never goes up.
That's true. When I give someone money, I'd better be publicly celebrated.
That's true.
Becky Bokun says,
That's true.
Don't kill Kenny.
Kenny, there you go. It's Kenny, not Kevin. Kevin's McAllister. He's at Home Alone. He's home alone right now. Someone needs to go help Kevin. Anyway, he's on our live stream. He's fine. He's doing just fine. This is y'all. Y'all got the creative meter to go up, and this is what happens to you. You need to do what the wheel says.
Share time. Share the last thing ye made with your own 2 hands.
Oh, the pirate asked you. It's share time. Sharing is caring. You must share something. Why we share this, you saw this. I shared this collage. We made it. I shared this one with y'all that is high-end art. Living the dream. I like that name, Colleen. That could be it. Living the dream. I have a placeholder here. I have a placeholder here. I couldn't find a goat, but until we find a goat or something. Here's his placeholder. This is what he looks like right now. If y'all remember where we left him at.
He says dinner.
Dinner. What was for
Pop
dinner?
Mama Kaobri says, I made a mess, lol.
Me too. That's all I've been doing is making messes, and I'm trying to clean up. It was weird. I finally tried to sweep my table today. I'm like, that hasn't happened in like a week or two. There's still piles of magazines because I want to cut through these. But
Pololani Gaila Picaro says, I made my first gel printed card this morning.
Oh, cool.
Off Patiek.
I want to see it.
I was making a pendant.
Oh, nice.
Mary
I want to see
Brown
that
Montahickey
too.
Says, congrats, Polo.
Yes, congratulations. Share it in the Facebook group. We try to do collage on there as much, but I still want to see your creations. It's a creation space. Check him out. He got a beard of grass or bushes. I don't know. He needs to go shave that thing off. And I don't know why he's there with the ostrich. I just put him in a placeholder.
Becky
It is a
Bokun
placeholder
says,
until we find
I'm
something for
marking
him.
stuff with my hands right now. I'm making color combo cards out of paint swatches for my mixed media retreat.
Nice.
And Polo Lanagaila Picaro says, I will post it in the group soon.
Awesome.
Colleen Jacobs Hahn says, I made a stinky.
You got it to
Apollo
laugh.
Lanagaila Picaro says, awesome, Becky.
I don't know what I'm doing with this.
Lady Riesling says, I started making a copper moonshine
Oh.
still for my dining room pub decor.
Oh, that would be cool. You got a pub decor going on? That is cool. My brother used to brew his own beer and grow his hops out on the side of the house. It was
Becky
gross.
Bokun
It
says,
tasted gross.
Congrats, Polo. I want to see it. Let me know if you would like some pointers. I teach gel printing
Yeah,
at work,
Becky does it.
and I'm always glad to help friends out.
Yeah.
For free, of course.
Awesome. No, for a fee, of course. I'll help you for a fee. These guys and gals, I don't know. They're in France. They're in France. I don't know.
Atik
That's just there.
says, Next, CJ needs to make smell-o-vision, Colleen.
I've been trying, all the things I've been trying to do. Smell-o-vision is not one of them. But look, I'm thinking of ways above the future of how to change live streaming as a whole. Now, I'm not like the best. We know that, I'm just slowly warming up.
Hey, Colleen
But
Jacobs says,
mark
that's
my words.
Hey, kid.
I know there's technology where you could yell into your phone and it can create a meter on here. We can see your eyes, your camera's looking at you. We might as well utilize it. I can see what direction you're looking at, and it could affect the live stream. I'm thinking ahead of the game here, but we're not to that point yet. Anyway, I like making collage. That's what I'm mainly about, but I have visions of revolutionizing live streaming. We'll see what happens here, but I'm going to keep trying. I cut the rest of her out. I don't know if y'all remember this.
Pololana
last
Gaila
week.
Picaro says, I would love that, Becky. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Connect. You can connect in the group or just send each other messages. That's a good way. Well, you're both in the group. You can do that. I cut the rest of her out so it looks a little better. We still got the words and stuff over here and on her strap. It's, you know, a little something, but, you know, this was fun. We were doing this last week, so I think she came out pretty well. It's interesting how she's looking down at her shirt.
Yeah, Becky
but
Bokun
her
says,
shirt's the street.
Polo. Yeah, we'll do a video chat.
The street is like going through her shirt. I mean, y'all were here. I don't know if you were here. If you were here, you saw it last week. That's what happened. But then I cut around her just to really define it, to define the collage, to kind of show what it would be. You know, so I cut off the rest of the city and stuff too. So I was just like, sacrifice it. I can't keep all the clippings, you know what I'm saying? So I actually really like it. I just wouldn't know what to do with this little part here. I could do something, you know, we'll just see. So that's another placeholder. Here goes this one. Here goes this one. This is what I did. Lexi mentioned drips, and, you know, don't tempt me with a good time. So I started doing some drips, and I cut her through the book. I think y'all might remember that. Again, last live stream. Like I said, my table is not super clean, but as I'm waiting for some of my coding to process and stuff, I'm just plucking away at little pieces to, you know, stay connected to collage art. But I'm coding. But sometimes it has to process and go through a compression period and stuff. And so I'm kind of stuck in a stalemate. So I'll sit here and I'll try to edit one of these or not, you know.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Apollo
Thank you.
Lanagala says, okay, cool, Becky.
This one, you know, she dropped a bomb, or I don't know what's happening, but the earth is melting. It's pretty cool. I mean, more stuff can be done with any of these. They're just kind of like, hey, I'll just do some more to it, kind of where we left off and stuff. That's actually what happened when I was cutting out all the other ones. This one's just on an orange. I would probably put it back on white, but I'll show it to you anyway because she's here. It's pretty bright for right now. Pretty bright for right now.
Stephanie
where
Lackey
you can
says,
see her. Oh,
I'll
Stephanie's
be there
here.
shortly, running to pick up a food order a couple blocks away. Hey,
What is
everyone.
it?
Hi, CJ.
Hello, what's the
Alex
food order?
Second Breath says, nailed it!
Thank you, Lexi. That one was with the bomb girl. Here, you know, I know yellow. We're going to debate maybe too much yellow, but I do really like the measuring tape. And then some orange, and I probably think I'd take her off of this orange. But I just had that on there just messing around with it. You know, they're not finished, but she is pretty fun. You can see she's kind of connected. She has, she now has a lollipop. And it's, you know, I thought lollipops because of like the funny, you know, face, and it just reminded me of like a, now I'm messing it up. Just reminded me of that. And now she's deflated down here too. She's got the other one. That could be her ex-boyfriend. I don't know why she's carrying a deflated one around, but it's interesting. Super interesting. It could go orange. It could go whatever way. We don't know. You can say what you like, what you want about that. Put it over here, and I got something else to show you before we go on to doing more stuff. This. Oh, let's see. Is this gonna hit my microphone? No, it's not. I took another drink here. This
Hey,
thing
Patius
gonna.
says, Nancy Awesome, if you get it working, invite us all over.
Alexic MC Grath says, she does have the figure of a lollipop.
She does kind of look like her. She's got the head, and that's what reminded me. Plus a kid and candy. I had a bunch of candy I cut out, and then I was like, this don't work. They were orange pieces of candy. It was pretty cool. My daughter was cleaning out under her bed, and there was a bunch of bins under there. And what was under there was a bunch of unused school supplies like this. Oh, a bunch of unused school supplies that she never used. And so I was like, well, I guess I could take those. They could probably come in handy, right? And again, I'm sitting here waiting for things to happen. So I was building this. Think of this as like my glue book, except for I didn't glue anything down. I didn't glue anything down, but it is kind of artistic-y. I don't know what it is, but if they hold into place, because the static of them kind of holds it into place. Before I was thinking about this, when I first wanted to collage, I saw a dude who had one of those peel sheets, and he was keeping all of his like good fussy cutting pieces in one of those. This is not that. These are the little slide in pieces, which makes it a little tough to keep them in place, you know. But I might want to do one of those, but there's a bunch of these in there, and I'm like, you know, those are going to waste, so I should probably do something with them. So it helps me organize. I was kind of organizing these, so you can see this one here. I'll show you a few of these. You know, these are here. They're ready to be pulled out and deployed into a collage. So we do have these. These are all pieces that are ready for collaging. So that could be really cool in the future. I've never had something like that where I could just pull and they're already done and ready. But I am stacking stuff up. I also have a bunch of old collages that I didn't finish.
It's from an Asian fusion place called the Rice Box.
That sounds good. Sounds really good.
It says unglue book.
No,
Becky
I didn't do
Boken
a
says,
glue book.
I love seeing how people organize their creative stuff.
Yeah, I just started this one, so boom. Those are all fussy cutted out beautifully, I might add. And they're
Becky
very
Boken
beautiful.
says, oh, that sounds yummy, Stephanie.
That does sound yummy. It looks like an eyelash got in there. I guess I shed an eyelash.
See, is Angel and Spot says. Ooh, school supplies. I stocked up on some glue sticks since it is back to school shopping season, and I go through them so fast.
Yeah, and they got
Mama
deals.
Ika Aubrey says, I love these boots.
Yeah, these boots right here.
Says,
They're cool.
"Good
These
idea,
are.
CJ."
You could get these. Thank you. I just might as well use the material. I'll show you what it looks like.
Says, I love seeing way how people store their things as well. Becky.
So I had these. Some of y'all might remember this as like a collage that just didn't get finished, and then it would kept falling all over the place. So I just put them in here, and it looks like they're staying put, pretty much put. So it's kind of stylized too. So if I knew I needed a piece or something, could be good.
Mongolian beef, salt and pepper tofu,
The
noodles,
Mongolian
egg
grill
rolls,
is
and
really good
wonton
over here.
soup.
I don't know if y'all have that Mongolian grill where they just, you put down the stuff and they chop it up and cut it and cook it right in front of you. It's pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, stylized pieces. Here's some more pieces. And some of them I was just having fun, being interesting.
Yes, the Ataja, or bookshelf thingy.
Oh yeah, you remember that when I was doing that, and this little guy up here. But now that they've been in here for a little bit, you see my little koala down here. His little koala, he's just kicking it, and then some giraffes. And these are pieces that I already had cut out that were thrown on. I have way better pieces, but this also kind of feels glue bookish, feels stylized. But if I was looking for to design like a Route 66 or something collage, these keep sitting there and keep falling all over the place. So I put them in here while I was sitting there waiting to kind of make them stylized. It's like a page or something. Like this thing, I really want to use it, but I haven't had a chance.
I love those boots too. K-pop mama.
Becky Boken
What
says,
happened?
CJ, how are they staying in place?
It's
Did
just
you
like
use a
from
bit
the
of tape?
static. No, they're just like these are very
Lady Riesling
staticky.
says,
So
we
it
have
just
a great
sticks.
Mongolian grill, but it is an hour away from me.
Oh yeah, those ones are really good. The Mongolian grill. I haven't been to one in a long time. Something with the static of these things, since they're brand new and stuff. Like if you start putting stuff, if I open it, then they'll kind of stick to the top, so they're not moving, but they will move all over. I was worried that they'd be all over the place. But you can see I really want to use this in the future. It's a lot of fussy cutting that went into some of these, like this one, and I think it's very beautiful. I just haven't found the right spot for that. Here's some flowers that almost made it to like 2 different collages and still haven't, so I threw them in here. Here's my broccoli head girl, which the broccoli is not connected, so I could use that. But see, this one's a little more playful. I have so many more clippings, but I was just kind of, these ones were kept falling out of this folder. So I was like, well, let me just see what it looks like, stylize them into here. Some pieces from some collages of pieces that didn't get used. I really want to use this too. This is not the one with the guy holding it. It was a different one. Wanted to use that. That came out of something. And a few more. That's the last one. But you can see there's a whole bunch of these in they're just going to waste, you know. So I was like, well, that's actually a cool idea. And it's looking like they're staying in place. So I do think it kind of worked. Now, if I will go into this to use them in a collage, is the question. I really didn't want something to get ruined with this one and with these because I want to use them in something, but I haven't made it to that point yet. There's a lot of things I haven't made it to, you know. It's life right now, but that's okay. That's okay. I want to make it to this girl, but I don't know what I'm going to do with her either. She bops. I was going to say that she bops for sure. She definitely got that bop going on. These were sitting there because I almost used these for the other girl. Maybe she bops like that. I don't know. We got some stuff over here. Let's do some things. Actually, pull up my Q&A again. This is why these are great. I have to put these into my new into my new gaming thing, whatever I'm gonna call it. I don't know. It's like a bit game. You'll see. It's gonna be crazy. It might take me a while, but figured I'd do it. I think it's gonna read that. Oh, excuse me. So I was gonna do this fish thing. I like this fish, but I had this fish girl, but I think she maybe be something else. So I had this fish girl, and I thought I cut this fish girl out, and we see if she works with that, but still keep it clear through here. Might be interesting, like a bubble. It's like a bubble or something. I don't know why it's not reading that. Why didn't it read that? You know, my thingy-majigger here. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it's slow. There it goes.
She is totally tubular.
She is. She's got that bop going on. She bops. Let me ask you a random Q&A. Treasure for good
Who
answers.
is someone ye admire, and what did they teach ye?
Oh, who's someone you admire, and what did they teach you? Could be your high school teacher. Could be your art teacher. I'm going to cut her out. I'm going to make sure to keep her part here. Not too much hair cutting for her. She has a crazy hairstyle, but it seems to be intact. So I don't know how it's going to go. I just want to cut her out, and then we can see how it looks. Just like you see with those other ones, we never really know until we do it, and then we kind of figure it out as sometimes it has to sit on the table for a while. I have some other ones that we were doing that I have not had a chance to actually get to. The one with the girl, and she's like on the beach, and she's has her hands put together doing like a yoga pose. I've been wanting to do that one for a while, but yeah, no, it's in a pile somewhere, and I gotta find it. You know, gotta find it.
A
do it.
Lexichem says, "This is an impossible question. I clearly had terrible role models."
Yeah, I was thinking of it myself. I'm thinking, who taught me? Someone probably taught me a lot of good stuff. I just didn't listen. I was like, yeah, sure. That's what works. That's probably why I kind of half at everything. I could have figured things out better. I'm gonna say ChatGPT taught me a whole lot of things. Not really. I don't know if y'all heard that they're trying to write code into the copy and paste. And then I was like, they're gonna stop people from cheating. And my daughter's like, well, I'll just retype it.
Becky Boken says, my friend Aaron taught me more about hair than I learned in cosmetology school. He taught me real life stuff, not just stuff you learn from the teachers.
That's good. I cut my own hair. I cut my hair today, and it's a struggle because I'm trying to change my hairstyle, but I don't know how to cut that hairstyle. And I actually don't even know what the hairstyle is because I just want to grow it out a little bit and see what happens to my hair. So trying to cut it and keep it tuned up without looking super goofy has been a struggle.
Now says, answer him, Lexi, you learned poetry.
Oh, yeah. And then you got to write it in like a poem because we're in the Renaissance. So it's time to, hit us with some Shakespeare or something. I don't know if that's actually right. Hit us with some Shakespeare. I'm sure it'd sound funny in that voice. Actually, there's probably a better voice.
Alexic McGrath says, green.
Green.
Becky Boken says, CJ find a pic of the hairstyle you want, and they'll tell you how to cut it.
Yeah. See, the thing is I don't go to anywhere. I did want an undercut, and I was doing the undercut, and I watched some hairstylists on YouTube. and I think I'll do that. That's good advice. So there's some advice that is helpful. But it comes down to actually knowing what I want first.
Orange. Rhyme that, Lexi.
Orange. That's a tough rhyme. I don't have one for you. I used to be good at rhyming. I don't have one for that.
Grath says porridge.
Porridge. Oh, let me do this turn real quick, and then I'm gonna pull up another one here, and I'll do one. Oh, we haven't done our stuff yet. I forgot. How did I forget? Oh, because I have 1,000 things happening in my brain. Here we go. Don't show that image. Show my
Mary
wheel.
Brown Mom's a hippie says,
Everybody has
forage.
a wheel. Forage. There you go.
Patiek says, lol.
Forage. We got our lucky number. We got to do our lucky number.
Lolo.
Lucky number, lucky number. I'll go ahead and spin it. Oh.
Tonight's number, straight from the mist.
I think we had 29 before.
Is it your birthday, your lucky number, your jersey? Tell us why it's yours.
Forage. So it said forage. I had it muted. Will it go? Oh, Cassie. I think we had 29 before, actually. You tell me if I'm just imagining things, but I did reload my app because I added a new feature, so that means everything gets reset. So it is on a randomizer, but the randomizer gets reset because I had to reload the code, so everything doesn't remember what it said before. Did we have 29 last time? If we did, we're gonna get a new one. Someone tell me. Unless 29's your birthday, and then we'll keep it. The 29th. Porridge. Oh, is it not reading now?
Becky Boken says,
there it goes.
We did have 29 before.
We did.
I remember because we all said that's our age.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Agent Mary Brown Mom's a hippie says, good one. Cassie, my mum used to grow that.
That is a good one.
The ball has chosen tonight's lucky number. 15. If it lives anywhere in your birthday, claim it in the chat.
Cassie turned 29 twice. I think we all just did. Or 3 times, because when it really happened, and then when we imagined it. What about 15? That's now officially tonight's lucky number. 15. Now, you're not passing as 15. None of us are going to pass as 15. So 29 might have been acceptable, but 15. I don't want to be 15. I can't go into the casino. Not that I need to. Not that I'm a gambler or anything. Too many people gambling on too much stuff these days. What's the weather going to be like today? Let's place a bet. Yeah, that sounds real smart. The weatherman can't get it right, so you ain't getting
Becky
it right.
Boken says, I was 15 when I first kissed a boy. It was gross.
Alexa
I was
Chemically
younger
says,
than that.
someone thought I was 18 the other day.
Nice. I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It depends on the situation. If they're treating you like you're young,
Mary
at your
Brown
job
Mom's a
or
hippie
something,
says,
it's like,
LOL
man,
Becky.
I guess I was an early starter when it came to that kind of stuff. I was early on the field. Probably because I had older
Colin
brothers.
Jacobs Stein says, I've got 15 green teeth.
Nice. 15.
Becky Boken says, Lexi, you do look very young.
I think that's a blessing. I think that's a blessing to have a young looking face. Sometimes it sucks.
Colleen, lol.
Sometimes it sucks when you're like in your job or people don't want to respect your opinion. That's when it's a problem. But besides that, it's good to look young, I think, as I get older. The only thing that's giving me away is my gray hairs right now. Like most people would probably think I was 29. But my gray hairs.
Alexic McGrath says, not that young.
Don't want to look like a teenager. Okay, this goes right up to the edge of it, so tries to still make it look round.
Carla Hart Zog 6485
Hey, Carla.
says, "Hey y'all."
Hello, thanks for joining in
Angel
today.
Spot says, "When I was 15, someone thought my dad was my husband gross."
Oh wow. I feel like
says,
that's gonna start happening with me and my daughter.
Becky
She looks
Boken
really
says,
young though too, so it's pretty
Alexi,
obvious.
I would guess you around 25 or 17.
Yeah, I
Or
thought
Becky
it was 25
Boken
or
says
17. That's a big
27,
range.
not 17.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's a big range. That's a very big range. Oh, this didn't come
I
out.
saw
Oh,
Mary
alright.
Brown, Mum's a Hippie, says, "Hi, Carla."
Hello, Carla. Thanks for coming in. You know, when you guys see those notifications, if you can help me out, and you already do, but when you see those big notifications come in, let's
A Mary
welcome
Brown,
everyone
Mum's a
who
Hippie, says,
subscribes.
"I was guessing 25 for Lexi."
Yeah, I thought Lexi was younger
Arcadic
too when I
says,
first met
I thought Lexi was 23-ish.
Becky Boken says,
Maybe
"Hey,
it's
Mama
the-
Carla."
Maybe it's the Irish voice that gives it. No, that's a good thing, Lexi. It's definitely a good thing. For as you get older, you'll see what I mean. I don't know if she looks like she's in that world or not. This is still up on screen, so let me move it for a second. She's probably too big, but she does have all these fish floating around. And I guess because the ball of the fish, it takes away from this awesome picture. You know, this picture's really awesome.
A
We've
Carla
talked about it like 4 times.
6485 says, "Hey, baby girl, I hooay."
Oh, it messed up there. It messed up there. What's happening? Why did it do that? You know, sometimes it's slow. He's slow sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. She's cool. I like the picture, but I think this
Lexic
is
McGrath
deserving
says,
of more,
"What?"
maybe. Cool. Well, I was gonna give it to her, but I don't know. This one is like, the picture's really good of the fish. It's probably one of those that I hold on to for like a year until I actually finally make something with it. But, you know, testing some things out. I think she's pretty good too. If you have any other suggestions where she can go, then we can try to find it as we go along. Remember her. Remember
Pontiac
my face. Don't
says,
forget about
I
me.
am not seeing some comments going
Don't
out and coming back.
Don't forget about me. Oh, you're not seeing some comments. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I was noticing that too on the screen. Sometimes they don't come on the screen, and hopefully you're still seeing them in the chat bar, you know, because this thing's an app widget that loads on the screen through Streamlabs, so you don't know.
Carla Hartzog 6485
It's not
says,
good.
"Hey, baby girl, I was trying to hope everyone is having a nice evening."
Yeah, it seems like everyone's having a good one. It's the weekend, so we don't have to stress about too much since tomorrow's Sunday, so that should be good. Well, I'm gonna
Becky
cut this
Boken
out.
says,
It's
"Patty,
origami.
make sure your chat is set to all messages instead
Oh,
of
yeah.
top messages."
Yeah, that's probably something. Mine is set actually right now. Here are the top messages. Ha ha ha, live chat. Switch it to
Pontiac
live
says,
chat.
No, not seeing them in chat.
Oh yeah, so it's on the top. I just actually switched mine. I wasn't seeing it either. So there's a live chat. It'll switch it to live chat or the top chat, which there's not a ton of us, so it's not like we should be getting washed out too much. Also, refresh your thing if you're behind. You know how it does. It's the YouTube lag system. I'm on latency. I'm on low latency today. I'm not on ultra low. I figured try something different. You never really know what happens until you try it. So we're trying low latency today. Hopefully things aren't super delayed, but you never know, you know, especially with this kind of stuff. I was trying stuff with Twitch, and that's why we're doing more on Twitch to just see. I haven't been on there much, so we're
This
just gonna
Patik
keep
says,
messing around with it.
Okay, I did that now. Thanks, Becky.
Oh yeah, there you go. It was very helpful, very helpful. I thought maybe, like, I don't know about this, but I could cut her collar. I'm sorry, girl.
Alex
I like your
McGrath
face.
says, "Shorty got low, but not super low."
Yeah, hopefully. ultra low. Ultra low.
Ingwer, Cassie's Angel and Spot says, someone cut a cable halfway across the state, and it is making my internet so freaking slow and buffering so much. Not leaving my favorite Saturday night event.
Nice. We'll be here.
Zog6485 says, that's a great image.
I'm glad this is your favorite Saturday night event. You know, this is great to me. I'm always looking forward to it because, unless I'm super like drained from like when I was a few weeks ago, but that wasn't from this, that was from work stuff.
Pop Mama Eka Aubrey says, I just love her shirt.
I know, I hate it. I had to, it's Dolce and Gabbana. I just wonder if I cut these. Bloom. I've been doing lots of cuts lately. Origami, you know, like we're gonna go some origami. I know that's too tall, but what if I could bring it into her neck? Don't worry if things go wrong. I have plenty of gaff tape. I'll put your head back together. Wait a second. I missed this. What is it?
Off with its head, and by its head we mean that ugly corner of the magazine.
You're not ugly, girl. You're not ugly. You're pretty. You got a pretty little face, but I need your shirt. I like your shirt. Now, that is oceany, but we're getting just weird. We're just messing around. I have some more messing arounds here, and we'll see what they go for. Let's
Pop Mama Eka Aubrey says, I love this live stream too. I always tell my family be quiet. I'm watching my show.
Nice. It's like a show. I'm trying to make it interesting. I think what's gonna happen in the future, I can't say because I don't actually fully know yet, but I'm going to make them super interactive, where there will be things that go on that affect what happens in the live streams. They should be so interesting. I don't know. Rethinking live streaming, I don't know if I'm the guy to do that, but we'll see.
Looks like a kimono.
It does, kind of, right? I guess a white piece
Always
of paper.
Mary Brown, mom's a hippie. Says, yep, me too. My daughter had plans this evening and I was like, yeah, me too.
Or Becky Bokun says, even more interactive than now? Wow, that's crazy.
Well, I don't know if this is... I think these are pretty interactive compared. I think they're going to be more... Yeah, I don't know. I got to watch out. But see, I'm actually going to rebuild... I just rebuilt this. I rebuilt my chat reader out louder. I'm going to rebuild it again because I have a plan. And this actually, Carla reminds me of it. I'll let her comment.
Carla Hartzog6485 says, I'm waiting on Chinese food and having deja vu.
Nice. Carla, you remind me of one thing while I'm going to do my chat reader out louder.
Are you going to do some more chill streams?
Do you like the chill streams? You let me know if you like the chill streams, like Collage and Chill and more laid back. They kind of have more of a laid back feel in the new one. Carla, you remind me because I'm planning to redo my chat reader out louder, where then all the VIP members can then put in the name that they want, so it doesn't have to read your full handle. It could just read Carla said, Mary said, or it could say Mary Brown said. So or it could be like, the Queen of Paper. I don't know. We could put nicknames in there or whatever. It would be funny,
Becky
but people could
says,
take on personas.
Yep, party is okay sometimes, but the chill ones are good too.
Yeah. I don't know how much of a party this is. I mean, are these beats filled party? Like a club? It's like a Renaissance club right now. I imagine the DJ dropping that. I was watching live streams and they were in like some, I don't know what everybody was on, but if you go to YouTube and start looking at live streams, it was like some, Tomorrowland or something. I don't know what was going on. Everyone was just dancing to the same beat, and it was just over and over and over again. The DJ's trying to build it up, drop
this one
it.
is a chill party. I like the middle ground. Today is superb.
Nice.
Stephanie Lackey says, hey, I'm back.
Hey. You already
All
ate
Mary
that
Brown
food,
Mom's a
or
Hippie
save
says,
something for us?
Welcome back, Stephanie.
Yes, welcome back. That sounded really good. That food sounded really good. I mean, she's kind of got a head. I mean, she's got a head on her shoulders. She's got a head on her shoulders. I think you could take this stuff and start. Boop, boop, boop.
Lady Reason
I don't know.
says,
She's pretty.
I can drop the beats for you, CJLOL.
Yeah, we'll have to do that sometime. In my new thing, you will get a chance to change the radio station. That's what's gonna happen, because I have background beats of different styles, you know, and there'll be a chance to change the radio station. We can't really change it here because it's the vibe of Collage Quest as a
Carla
whole.
Hartzog's XC485 says, I like that. I never have gotten around to dropping those numbers. May put you on TV and take care of that right now.
Nice. I appreciate y'all watching this. It's great. When you put it on TV and you gotta leave.
Hey, Becky, Patty, Mary, K-pop Mama,
Hey.
Colleen, Cassie, Lexi.
Oh, we need a treasure for each one. Let me give y'all a reward, though, because I didn't reward y'all. So this is kind of, you know, Pixel. I learned that I can make pixels.
Glue bottle.
It's a glue bottle or a baby
The
bottle.
crown declares this bounty thine, fairly won and freely given. Guard it as the crown guards its own, for it is precious.
It is precious. I got to give y'all some treasure for
Diamond,
all those names that
ruby,
she popped off, because I
sapphire,
appreciate
emerald,
every single one of you hanging out, and I really enjoy it. It makes it really fun and super interactive, and that's what makes it
topaz,
interesting to me. You could sit here and listen to me
opal,
talk and stuff, but I mean, you can only do that for
emerald.
so long. There you go. Boom, we popped off. That's one for everyone, and I think that was enough for everyone. But you know what that means? You know what that means.
By the queen's eye, you are one of the brightest in all the kingdom.
It should read Stephanie's there, and then if not, let me look at it and see, because I'm off of the thing, and I think that might play it.
Stephanie Lackey says, hit that like button, everyone.
Oh yes, please, please, and
Colleen
subscribe.
Jacobs
Kevin's gonna
29
subscribe.
says, looks like a nipple.
I think Kevin wants to subscribe. Would I ask for you all as a favor, anytime someone subs, welcome them in, make them feel welcome, because they should feel welcome. I think
As
it's
Stephanie
really
Lackey
cool,
says, that one is cool, CJ.
Nice. Y'all have to spin the wheel. This one's for y'all. This one is for you. I'm not doing the one
Weirdest
for me.
application. Reveal the weirdest
we've
app
done this
still
before.
clinging to your phone.
We've done this one before, but do you have a different weird app? Kevin's not real. Kevin's the man. Kevin's home alone. Nice. Straight up the Starship. Kevin's home alone. He decided to join us all on the stream. So let's welcome Kevin. Whoa. Oh. He is. He's handsome. Now this guy, his name isn't Kevin, but I didn't think I showed him. Why for? Why does this guy exist? My daughter loves him, okay? So you don't give him a hard time. Look, he's on white paper now. You can see him. I'm messing around, just seeing if I could create characters, if it is possible, if my coding works possible. I showed him on Twitch. I think I showed him on Twitch. But he's dueling. And Stephanie, what's his name? Was Captain Rook. That's his name. He'll stab you. He will stab you. And you know what? Don't make him sad, because you know he doesn't want to have to make them walk the plank, but sometimes, you know, so put that sword away. Put the sword away, buddy. Where's your sword at? I don't know what he's doing. Let's see, bounce up and down or something. Do something different. There you go. Do something different. He's happy y'all are here. He's happy you're here. He just wants to say hi and just wanted to give you a good wave. My daughter loves this dude. No, she said pull that sword out. Hey, you know what? That might just be costume wear, because, where is it? Look, he has all of his eyes. He has all of his eyes. And you know what? He's happy. Stop bouncing around, though, buddy. There you go. But, you know, sometimes he just wants to sit back and smoke on his pipe. You know what I mean? He got a little pipe. I don't know if you can see that now that the white's gone. It's got bubbles. There's bubbles coming up. I figured out how to do it. So he's just, you know, he's a test. He helped me test some things out. The things I'm using are not going to be like this type of graphics, but I just wanted to see what could actually happen if I did that. So, you know, I'll put his hoop earring back on. Boom, can do that. What's that? His bandana. He's got his pipe right there. He has a tattoo that goes on his face if he wants a hook on his face. He does have a battle scar, but, you know, sometimes it goes away. He uses makeup. Oh, wow. That's what I feel like is happening with this guy. Right? He's pretty cool. My daughter loves him. She thinks he's really cute. And, you know, Collage Quest is just a fun game that we play anyway. And I don't take myself too seriously. Because if I did, that is not something you would see on a serious artist stream. I don't know. I guess if you go on Twitch, they have a lot of characters on their like little things there. A lot of people have like their own little personality. Some of them are VTubers and stuff. But I think that, you know, it's all in good fun. And I don't really worry. Let me get around this and I'll pull something else out. Oh, yeah, there's another one. We don't want to name the other one. I think just Polly for now, because he reminds me of like a pet that you have to eat. So you probably don't want to name him because he might not be around long. But where is he? See, we don't really want to name him because we might have to cook him. You know what I mean? I can hear you. Can you not hear me? You might have to eat them. You know, when you're on a ship and, you know, you ain't seen land in a long time and you lost all your fishing net, can't eat fish, you might eat the bird. Let me cut this out and then I'm going to pull out a new Q&A, but you can watch him do his angry dance. He's not a very happy bird. He's been living at sea for way too long and they ain't been feeding him much. One more, I think. No, I guess I didn't cut around this. Started at the other bone. Pickled chicken. He is kind of pickled and does have the chicken vibe. Because, you know, that might taste actually good. I think that's what the pirates are thinking. They're thinking we've been lost at sea for far too long. Pew! Pew, pew! Oh, you can't even see what I was doing. Here, I was cutting that out. Boom. Let me see here. I love my tools. I love having my tools because they make it very fun for me. Reward. Pickled chicken. Sounds good. I'd probably eat that. Sounds like something you get at Chick-fil-A or something. You know. Random Q&A from the Queen. Oh, y'all can't even hear the chats. Sorry.
What is the most ridiculous fear ye carry? Out with it. No judgment from the throne.
I could hear you. You couldn't hear you because it was muted. But I have 100 triggers. So, yes. Y'all gotta give me heads up sometimes because I'm all over the place. I don't think you could hear you. I could still hear everything you were saying. So I could hear you.
What is the most ridiculous fear ye carry? Out with it. No judgment from the throne.
Oh, now you should be able to be heard again. Was it just me talking? You know how it is. Just me talking. It's just me talking, although I heard the whole conversation the whole time. I love this girl right here. Let me cut her out.
Cardiac says
Pickle
mice.
chicken.
Stephanie Lackey says, I was calling him Pickles over on Twitch the other night.
Yeah.
Alexi
works.
McGrath says, I'm afraid of unfamiliar toilets.
Me too. Me too. Wow, we got a lot in common, Lexi, because that's one we'd have a problem.
Guyla Picaro says,
traveling.
I have a crazy fear of moths.
Oh, moths.
Stephanie Lackey says, heights and spiders.
Oh, heights too. Me and heights. I get up there, I get that tingly feeling.
Colonel Hartzog 6485 says, Lexi.
Becky Boken says,
I have to travel with my
I
own
have Doctor
toilet.
Who number 10's sonic screwdriver.
Patiesk says, Alexi, my grandson had that fear when he was 3.
A Mary Brown mum said,
I still have
says,
it.
I'm afraid of normal people.
Me too. They rub me the
Elixir
wrong way.
McGrath says, I feel less alone now.
Yes.
A K-pop mama, Aka Aubrey says, I'm
I need
so
a-
claustrophobic.
I need a car with the toilet in
Alexi
it. Give me
KMC
an
Grath
RV
says,
to
Patty,
travel.
does he have any tips to get over it?
I know, right? He brings those like toilet cover things with him. I steal those. I used to take those toilet seat covers and you can cut them up and they're actually good for absorbing greasy skin. As long as they haven't been used. If they've been used, then you get the nickname like toilet bowl face or something. I don't know. I don't want that nickname. You can come up with the nickname. Temporary.
Stephanie Lackey says, let me clarify. Open height. I'm not afraid of heights that are enclosed, and I fly all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's good to know. I'm not afraid of flying either. Just standing on the edge of the cliff, you know what I'm saying? It's like, at any second now, you could just fall to your
Cassie's
doom.
Angel and Spot says, I'm not afraid of the groundhog on my front porch, but I'm afraid of him coming in if I open the door.
Becky Boken says, good one, Mary.
Edgar Patiek says,
Whoa,
Alexi,
bam.
probably when he could go into the men's room instead of the ladies with his mom.
I used to have to do the opposite with my daughter.
How did you figure that out, CJ?
See, Stephanie Lackey
some
says,
girl told me.
but skydiving? Nope, no way.
Some girl I worked with told me, she's like, I had the actual absorbing ones, the blue ones, you know, that absorb into, you know, that's supposed to absorb the grease on your skin. And she's like, you know, you could just get the ones, just take them
Mary
because
Brown
we
mum's
had
a
a
hippie says,
fancy
Nancy does
bathroom.
skydiving.
Yeah, she does. She's telling us that. We were looking at a skydiving ad here. I don't know
Lady
when that
Riesling says, Stephanie Lackey, I'm afraid of being on a LS star, but love skydiving.
Some of those, like, I don't know, some of those I don't know if I'm afraid, but some, they're enclosed. It's like the Space Needle. It doesn't really bother me. It bothers me because it spins around and I start getting all
Alexi
vertigo.
Grath says, Patty, got it. I'll try going into the men's room next time.
Yes. That's what
Stephanie Lackey
I had to do with my daughter.
Young go Lady Riesling.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Go skydiving like that all the time. They have an indoor skydiving place around here. It's called like Sky Zone or something.
Becky Boken says, escalators at
High
the mall.
Sky.
I can go up, but I cannot go down.
Why does that remind me of the Elf movie where he's like trying to go up it and he's like stretching his body all out? That's the vision that went to my head. That was the vision that went to my head. I'm afraid of eating cottage cheese because when I was younger,
Patty
I went to get babysat.
says, Alexi happy to give
forced
you
me.
pointers. P.S. Take photos.
Yeah.
Carla
Share
Hartzog
pics.
6485
Send
says,
pics.
I bet those toilet covers would be great on the gel plate.
Hey, I
Short
didn't
Mary
think about
Brown
that.
Mom's a Hippie says, you're right. Carla, that's like the medical exam paper.
Yeah, it's really thin, and yeah, it's like the stuff they put on the tables at the doctor's office and stuff. But it does work to remove like oily skin if you ever have that issue. I have that
Patiek
issue.
says, a Carla, great idea. Do it, then show us.
Show us. Send pics. Send the pics. That reminds me of a different type of person. Like, hey, send some pics. Probably not the pics, so. Probably want a different kind of pics. I'm just cutting these out just for fun real quick. I'm going to throw some more random stuff at y'all real quick. Those are supposed to be random. And the only reason why they'd be repeating is because I reloaded. Lock and load. Reloaded. Because I added a new thing. Oh, I guess I didn't cut that. These are pretty interesting chairs. They came out of a... like a Metropolis magazine, I believe. One of those architect... They're not architect, they're like... I guess they are. They're like builder magazines or something, you know? They're for like commercial real estate construction. I think that's where this came from. Oh, they're two ads, so it doesn't say it on either ad. I just changed this blade, so why you do that for? Really get me with that. I guess I'm trying to do really fine, sharp corners, and it just wants to hold on. Holding on for life.
Carla Hartzog
Holding on for
6485
life.
says,
Boom.
agreed. Becky, down is scary. My mom, your craft grandma, couldn't do down either.
Becky
She
Boken
don't
says,
like it that way.
OMG, speaking of going into the men's room, let me know if you want me to send you a very inappropriate video of
I
where
don't.
Eric took me for lunch a couple weeks ago.
No.
It's hilarious.
Not me. Maybe they do.
Mary Brown,
I don't want
Mom's a
an
Hippie
appropriate
says,
video.
I went to a rock and gem show today. I got some cool rocks, LOL.
Oh, nice.
Colleen Jacobson says, doesn't look very comfortable.
You don't think this looks comfortable? I don't know what is happening. I just saw these pictures. So maybe they blend, maybe not. Maybe this goes over.
Says, hi Becky, I'm in if you mean me.
She's in for it. I'm not. I don't need any of that in my life.
Becky Boken says, oh cool Mary, send me pics. Bummed that we couldn't go.
I just
Cassie
like
is
the
Angel
look
and
of this,
Spot
so
says,
somehow they're
"Awesome
not
Mary.
they're not
I went to a
quite built
pagan
for each
festival
other.
today and got a few gemstones
Oh, a
myself.
pagan festival,
Cute little
really?
heart, star, and moon-shaped ones.
Wow.
Becky Boken says, I mean anyone here. I'll email it to you now.
This doesn't sound like a good situation.
6485 says,
Does not
now,
sound like a good
I'll be
situation.
taking things from public toilets.
If I was Mary Brown, Mom's a Hippie says, it's on again tomorrow, unless you guys are busy.
Oh, is it on live streaming and stuff? Or is it on, or are we talking in real life? They have rock shows over here in real. I don't know
Mary
which
Brown,
one we're
Mom's a
talking
Hippie
about.
says, cool Cassie.
Could make her stand on the roof. On the roof, but I'm just don't know. Just messing around.
Lady Riesling says, "E Patiek, I'm in with you as well. Go for it, Becky."
8 Patiek.
Y'all asked
says,
for it.
Carla, you've upgraded from taking sugar packets. LOL.
On Stephanie Lackey says, I did some more digging. CJ, and I found on a different magazine website flour at $12 a year.
Oh,
So I
nice.
ordered it.
Nice. Yeah, you know, they're
Mary Brown, Mom's a Hippie says,
They're different,
you guys are
you
like
know?
Becky's video. She's got more guts than me. I wouldn't send it out, LOL.
Carla Hartzog 6485
Oh, the
says,
nervous one.
Patty,
that guy's voice. I'm just messing around here. I might do something different to that. But just looking at it, I got some more pieces up here. And some more randomness. Like this conversation. That's the idea. Excuse me, I just burped right into this. It tastes like peach, though, you know. It wasn't too bad. What do I have? I do know one of these is messed up. My picture this is messed up. Imagine this. We haven't used that in a long time. Let's use that for a minute. Let's see what happens. I'm going to mute you. I'm going to remember to unmute you. Oh, I got to read it. There it is.
Imagine this. Brushed brass. Sugar cube. Brick wall. Black ice.
Oh.
Now use your imagination and comment what you see.
Comment what you see with that one. If you see anything. Do you have a vision?
Becky Bokun says, Lady Wrestling, just confirming you are Nancy Lee J.
Confirmed. Confirmed. Confirmation. Domination. This one's kind of tougher. You got to take
Becky
4.
Bokun, yes.
Becky Bokun says, Patty, I'm emailing it to you, but it is taking forever.
Must be that down cable. That down cable. Actually, that was Cassie's, wasn't it? That down cable. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side for a bit. You never know what's going to happen with her, or with that, or with this. But that's part of the fun of collage. They could go into my new collage book. I got a new collage book. Oh, I'll eat you alive.
Oh, Mary Brown, Mum's a hippie says.
It's another
Becky,
thing she
I
said.
sent you a pic of my rocks.
That don't sound right.
A Carla Hartzug 6485 says, my granddaughter questions my getting cup wrappers when I haven't ordered a hot drink. Sari Griffiths put me up to it.
RTS
Getting them
says,
for free.
CJ, you are in an orange kind of mood. It rhymes with porridge, borage.
Or Mary Brown, Mum's a hippie says
rhymes.
lol.
I don't know any orange rhymes. You could say a different rhyming word.
Stephanie Lackey says, brick wall with a brushed brass door half open where you can see a large sugar cube sitting on top of black ice.
Nice. Put it together. Thank you, Stephanie. You put it together for us. I ain't been giving out treasure. Oh, good. It's unmuted. I haven't been getting out the treasure, but we need to. Since it's here, treasure.
Becky Bokun says, Sari is good at making people buy or save things.
And let me do a different one. We got, oh, I don't know. These are probably all shuffled up. Let you assume something about me? Depends on what it is.
Says, that one was hard.
It was. What is this?
Assume this about CJ. What fermented food does CJ love?
Oh.
A. Kim Kai. B. Pickled eggs. C. Sauerkraut.
Pickled eggs. I don't know why. It asked me a whole bunch of questions and I just answered them. So you answer them.
Becky Bokun says kombucha.
I do like
Stephanie
kombucha.
Lackey says kimchi.
I do, you know, I've just been starting to eat kimchi.
Carla and Becky lol.
Oh, Carla Hartzog 6485 says, food's here.
All
Or Mary
right.
Brown, Mum's a hippie says sauerkraut.
Boom.
Becky Bokun says,
Jackpot.
okay, Patty, it's in your email.
Jackpot.
Patty says
Topaz.
sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut. We got another one. Y'all listen to me, so you do listen to what I say because I do love sauerkraut. For some reason, I don't know why, it's just turned into something that I really, really like. I've started to eat
Stephanie
kimchi
Lackey says,
just because I want more fermented food.
I think I remember you saying you liked sauerkraut.
Yes. It's random. I know it's random. You're right. Another treasure. More treasure.
Emerald.
I'll do the acting this time. If we set this meter off, we'll see. We'll make me do it this time. I haven't done one, so we'll do another one. Let's see here.
Assume this about CJ. How many places did CJ break his wrist?
Oh, there's a good
A1.
question.
B2. C4.
Hey, Colleen Jacobs 9 says, I wanted to say cabbage.
I used to like the cabbage, but I didn't eat it, if you know what I mean. I don't do that anymore. It makes you slow, you know? I don't like being slow. I'm slow enough as it is. I don't need you to put me in slow motion or nothing. Stinking electric lettuce or whatever that stuff is.
Arpatiek says B.
B.
Cheryl
We got
Francis
one for
Art
B.
says, Hi, Master Cutter Outer. Hi, everybody.
Master Cutter Outer. Thanks for stopping in, Cheryl. Glad you're here. I'm going to give you a diamond for being here.
As Stephanie
Four.
Lackey
There's-
says, 4.
Ruby.
Number was number
Mary Brown Mom's a hippie.
2.
Ruby. Hi,
B.
Cheryl.
It was B. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for
Paddock
stopping
says,
in. That's a
"Hi,
ruby
Cheryl.
for you,
Ruby.
Cheryl.
Retzi.
Another ruby
Love.
for
Becky
Cheryl
Boken
for
says,
stopping in.
Hi, Cheryl.
Nice to see you here. I don't know about Master, but Cutter Outer. Cutter Outer. Now, who can guess what
Lady
wrist
Riesling
it was?
says, Hi, Cheryl.
I broke my wrist in 2 spots.
Stephanie Lackey
What
says,
wrist?
Hi, Cheryl.
You got right, you got left. Right wrist, left wrist. Red fish, blue fish. Me fish, you fish. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. I do not like them in a tree. I do not like them in a swing. Oh, she likes that lettuce straight from Taylor Farms. It's gonna give you something, girl. You about to eat that? Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to keep that. Oh, shucks. Oh, well, we'll cut it out anyway. Maybe I won't put it back or something. She likes her burger loaded. It's loaded. It's got pickles and onions and Funyuns and all types of other
Arpatiek
stuff.
says, Polo and Patty get a jewel.
They do get a jewel. Does anyone guess what wrist it was? I broke my wrist in 2 places. I also got a concussion. I also got
Colleen Jacobs
7 stitches in my chin.
Says, Hi, Cheryl. I've been wanting to ask if you like Bob Ross.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering about that question, too. Was that last time? That was like last stream. Oh, where is that? That didn't cut her neck? Off with her head? I didn't want to cut her head
A
off.
pop mama Aka Aubrey says right wrist.
Right wrist.
And
We got a
Paddy
right
says,
wrist.
right.
We got right.
Mary Brown Mom's a hippie.
Here's some
says
treasure.
left.
Right. You're wrong. It was my
Ruby.
left wrist because I'm left-handed. So, when I hit the ground, I got to brace myself with my strong hand.
Topaz.
So, there we go. We hit it. Your treasures went through. Let me hide this.
A Lady Riesling says, right.
Oh, I got to click this.
Ace Paddock says, lol, Colleen.
And now, I don't want to do this. I don't remember what these are. I've reloaded the app, so I don't really know what is going to happen to me. But this one affects me. So maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. We'll see if I'm a good sport or not. We'll see about that.
Overreact. Whatever happens next, react like the
Cassie,
world depends
as
on
Angel Ant Spot says.
I don't have to do
I
it.
had to mop up a huge jar of broken
No
pickled
way.
eggs at my old
Pickled
job.
eggs?
That place smelled like vinegar
Oh.
for days, Leo.
What place sells pickled eggs? I can't believe
Mary
that.
Brown
Why would they
Mom's a
sell
hippie
pickled
says,
eggs? What's the price
LOL.
for a pickled
I'm
egg?
the only one who got it.
Yes, and you made me
Arpatiek
overreact over the
says,
pickled eggs. I
"Huh,
wouldn't want
and
to
you
smell
cut
them
so
pickled
well with
eggs. I wouldn't
Cheryl
want to
Francis
smell
Art
those.
says, how do you and sweet tea? It's already not sweet.
Right?
Paddock says, Mary gets a
There you
jewel.
go. There you go.
Cheryl Francis Art says,
Yeah.
I do like Bob Ross.
Oh, I just, I forget what it was. It was like, he's gonna rot in hell or something. I forget what it said. I think that was Cheryl said that. I don't remember. I think she'll eat you alive, but then I had this microphone. I wonder if this fits. Does it look like, do you think we could make it fit? Could she be singing or could she be eating? Let's cut it out. Like, let's not overreact. I had to overreact. Sorry about that. I'm chill stream. Collage and chill. I've lost collage and chill. You know, I don't know if my voice is a very chill voice. So I don't know. Collage and chill is my thing. So I don't know. We'll see where we go.
As Cheryl Francis Art says, that's very nice.
We'll see where we go in the future.
Says he's in hell, though.
Yeah, I was just wondering, did he do something bad or do something wrong? Because I didn't really remember. Maybe there's a news story out there, you know. You can't trust anyone nowadays, even Bob Ross painting happy trees. So you never really know what island he was hanging out on with who, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. We don't need to go there, but it's a messed up world. All we can do is, you know, do our best in here and try to be as good as people as we can be. Random Q&A. The Queen has a question for you. She wants to know this.
Text or call, and the Crown already suspects thy answer.
I don't like phone calls anymore.
Cheryl Francis Art says, it was a random thought I found funny. That's all.
It's all good, Cheryl. Thank you for stopping by. So happy to have you here.
Says, no, I think Bob Ross is okay.
Okay. Yeah, you
I
never
Pop
know.
Mama Aka Aubrey says,
Never know
text
these
please.
days. A text, please. I used to be the opposite and say, just call me, don't text me. Now I'm like, don't call me, don't text me. I'm busy. I'm not going to get it. No notifications on my stuff. I don't allow them. Next thing you look over, there's too many things. I'm like, just mute them all, mute it all.
Becky Boken says, text. Always text, unless it's super time sensitive or super important.
I Patiek.
That's the Dark Brit, Becky. I don't know if we came back to
thought
talk
you had
about
the
that.
inside scoop.
Cassia's Angel Land spot says,
Oh, Mr.
neither
McGraw.
leave me alone. Phone ringing. I panic and text beep. I'm like, now what?
That was perfect. I haven't heard Mr. McGruff very often. That was a perfect timing for that. Oh, wow. These voices are funny to me. I don't know. I really like them because they're realistic. I hear some other ones on like Twitch and there must be like auto ones and they still sound real. They're just not as fun to me. I don't really know. I don't get that vibe when I get to hear them vibes.
Becky
I like to
Boken
hear
says,
like that.
CJ, no, I wanted a woman Brit.
Oh,
like the
a
original
woman
voice
Brit.
before you got all the other voices.
Oh, there you go. That's
Mary
good.
Brown Mom's
Good
a hippie
description.
says,
Good description.
text.
Cheryl Francis Art says, lol, hot enough. Feels like hell. It's been 100+ for weeks.
Why are they cracking me up so hard right now? He's a panic voice. I know that one. He's new. He's panic. He's a panic voice. I think I have a bold Brit. I have a professor. She's a professor. If you like the one that's the professor. Who else has the professor? I don't know if anyone else does because I think Stephanie changed hers and she did have the professor. Becky Dark Brit. The professor is just she's just plain, but she is Brit-ish.
Cheryl Francis Art says, oh, I saw that in my feed. It's beautiful.
Nice. There that goes. There that goes. Next time Becky comments, here it comes.
Colleen Jacobs' 9 says, I sound small.
He says small.
A Becky Boken says, Cheryl, it's hot here too near St. Louis. Where are you?
I think she's the closest
Cheryl Francis
to
Art says Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. OKC. Oh, is that the city? Oklahoma City. I was just watching some guys do some stuff in Tulsa, and it looks pretty interesting. I've never been to Tulsa, but it looks like a cool city because they're doing Route 66 stuff, and there's a bunch of Tulsa. There's a bunch in Tulsa. I think that's the capital of Route 66. I may be wrong. Yeah, wrong. What do I know? I never got to drive it.
Becky Boken
I
says,
just made a collage
Cheryl,
about it.
that's pretty close. Midwest rocks. LOL.
I don't know if that fits your personality though, Becky. she's kind of.
Becky Boken says,
type.
CJ, yes, that's the
Okay.
voice I like.
All right.
High five.
High five. Good
Soft
deal.
Paddock says, well, I don't text, but now they are taking our landlines away.
Yeah.
I'd send smoke signals, but the whole world's on fire.
Right?
Cassie,
Love
as
it.
Angel and Spot says, it's hot and humid here, and I hear thunder across the river yet again. It's been a very thunderstorm-filled week around here.
That'll start
Mary
more
Brown,
fires
Mum's
too.
a hippie says,
All them
I used to live outside
fires.
Oklahoma City.
Oh, nice. I've been to Oklahoma, to Tacoma.
Becky Boken says, that voice does not represent me, but I just didn't want something totally crazy because I comment a lot and I don't want to annoy everyone.
That's good. I like Lexi's yell, and yours is. It don't annoy me. It actually entertains me. Nobody wants Mr. Gruff. If you don't want Mr. Gruff, somebody will someday. I need to keep some of them open and free for randomness.
Cheryl Bob
I could
Francis
override
Art
everybody.
says, why are the comments not matching the sound? Am I missing something?
Maybe refresh your.
Colleen Jacobs
refresh your
19
browser.
says,
Or there's a
"Sounds like
delay.
proof."
Sometimes there's a delay,
Stephanie
but
Lackey
sometimes
says,
you gotta refresh.
I love my new voice.
Yeah, that's what Stephanie got. Oh man, we're having a good time with it. Okay, it's the moment of honesty. I mean, truth or dare. Truth or dare sounds like a fun game to make on the chat. Oh no. Oh yeah, she can. You shove it in there, girl. That's what he said. I'm so bad. Sorry. Too bad. All right.
Hey, Cheryl Francis Stark says, OMG, I was way behind. Lol. Thank you.
Oh, good deal. It happens. And also we have some lag sometime. I'm using low latency today, so my quality might not be as good, but hopefully the
Cake
delay
Pop Mama
is not
Aka
as
Aubrey
hard.
says,
Oh, y'all
oh my
ain't seen
lol.
this. Y'all can't even see that. Fix that. Sometimes, you're just gonna eat that song alive. Have you ever had, I know that Lady Riesling's probably seen musicians where they just like grab the top of the microphone and they muffle it all and it's just like
Cheryl Francis
Actually,
Art
that's the
says,
music Lexi
sorry
listens
if
to.
my comments didn't make sense.
No, it's fine. We all get it.
Becky
They can
Boken
come in
says,
late. They can come in
YouTube
later.
is doing a weird thing where the AI makes it say different stuff than what you type. And sometimes it will
Yeah.
think this is another language and it will translate it to something different.
Yeah, it's weird.
iPod
But
says
they're
yes,
trying.
K-pop.
They're
CJ is
trying.
very innocent sometimes.
Akpop Mama Aka Aubrey
Sometimes.
says, it definitely looks like she's taking a bite out of it.
Right? That's what I was going for. I was hoping that. Let's see how much angle I can get on it. Like that. That's about
Cassie
most
is
angle.
Angel and Spot says, I got a haircut in Ponca City, Oklahoma once when I was bored in southern Kansas and decided to go see another state.
Did you end up with a mullet? That's all I'm wondering. And when you go to get a haircut at a random place in Oklahoma, I don't know what your haircut's gonna look like. I'd imagine that's why I don't go to anyone to come here. Well, there's multiple
Cheryl
reasons.
Francis Art says, relieved to still be human.
The text is messing it up, but she could be something. I don't know what she is, I don't know. I've had it there. I think I have multiples of this ad of her eating that Wendy's burger, and I thought maybe a little human, maybe somebody's head, but I saw this microphone. I was like, well, they're both very thin paper, so Yeah. I told you, you come here for the finest of fine collage art. This is Renaissance. Can't you tell this is I'm in a Renaissance phase of making super fine collage art. Top notch. The top level. This is the pinnacle.
Cheryl,
collage art creation.
That's nice.
You've reached the pinnacle.
Lady
of
Riesling
collage art
says,
creation.
I wish I could get all my guests to hold my mic like that when they are doing toasts.
Right.
They hold by their
it up.
belly.
Yep.
And it is
Hey.
hard for me to turn them up without
Yep.
over-modulating.
Exactly. And then it goes.
Becky Boken says, breach.
Akipop Mama Eka Aubrey says, I dig it.
Lexi, I don't know if Lexi's still here, but I told you we'd have an alien theme once upon a day. I'll change the music. I have some sci-fi
Cheryl
alien
Francis
music
Art says,
somewhere.
oh goodness, thank you. I've made $3 today. LOL.
Nice. Hey, it all adds up.
Patiek
All adds up.
says, Nancy, you should make a collage like that stomach.
You tell me. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. He's just on the table. He could be something else. I want to thank y'all for being here.
The crown lifts a toast of the good grog to you. Thank you, and bless your voyage.
Bless your voyage. I don't know what your voyage is, where you're going, but bless it.
You
all
are the
way.
kind of soul a queen builds her court around. Simply splendid.
Epatiex. Yes. LOL.
I had it cut off halfway. Hopefully it's not jarring to y'all. I can't hear it. I have to hear it override. But that's part of it. Would you
Lexi comes to
do
Grass
anything?
says,
Oh, Lexi's here.
Still here! I'm
Alright.
just so tired my brain is mush. It's time.
Oh, I know that feeling. That's been my 2 weeks now straight. 2 weeks. Well, thanks for still being here, Lexi. But we do have aliens, and they are here. I don't know if he's a real alien. We have to do the experiment first. Y'all let me know if you have any ideas for him. I also have these, which I like the colors that go with the color. I also have this one. It's kind of cool. I don't know if they go with each other. Oh, I have this green one. Could he be part of it? Reminds me of like a Men in Black movie or something. Oh, I have some more green ones there too. Scallops? Beetles. What are they? Jewels. These are
Patiek
treasures.
says, drink coffee, Lexi.
Alexic
Jimbo.
McSeagrath says, only 2 weeks? You've been sleep depriving yourself in the name of tool making for much longer.
I know, right?
Stephanie
been a
Lackey
while.
says,
been a while.
you're on an orange kick tonight.
I know, right? There's an orange. I like this one, actually. He looks really cool.
Egg Pop Mama Eka Aubrey says, that small bug could be climbing out of his belly.
Oh. Yes, that is crazy. I'll save the orange one for his own thing. Let's see if I can surgically repair him. Because, you know, 2 pages. 2 pages. The bed's a little off. Well.
Cheryl, one Francis Art
That's
says,
it.
Neil
That's
deGrasse Tyson says that's a Hollywood alien.
Alexic
he said?
McGeegrath says, Patty, it won't help, but I'll do it for the love of cold brew.
Cold brew. I'm with you. I'm with you on, well, I'm not with you right now, but I'm drinking kombucha. That's cold. It's kind of brewish. Some kind of witch's brew. This is gonna have to work. Oh no, it's not. Oh no. Oh no, say it ain't so. There we go. 1 inch at a time. And fine. I don't know. It just needs to hold together. What have you got in there? What is that, your sack lunch? You took it to the moon with you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Gut time. Ready for a gut punch. Oh, actually the angle might be, I have so many of them. Probably needs to be a different color, eh? Eh? Just went Canadian on you. Just went go or res, you know. They say that on the res too, if you go to the res, eh? Let's see here. What do I have in me pocket? See, I need to cut sometimes, so it's fun to pull these up. I don't think I gave y'all a reward last time, so let me reward you for your great work. I paused that.
Sapphire. Upon thee the queen bestows this token of her favor. Such luck is granted to but a chosen few, so hold it dear.
Hold it dear, hold it dear. Lady Riesling said that, I heard it. I don't think y'all heard it, hopefully not. Hopefully they're not
Lady
clashing.
Riesling says, I'll be back shortly.
All right. These guys are actually going to be kind of hard to cut out, you know. Let me get this reddish one. Little tricky, Tricky Ricky. And...
Alexicum Sagrath says, scarabs, my favorite.
Nice, that one's gold. I have some big ones. I don't know if you saw those big ones. We haven't used to answer this one in a while, so I forget what these actually are. Let me see. You can't read them very well. I need to fix that.
What's a hot creative take you're scared to say out loud? Drop a comment and let us know.
Glue sticks suck. I hate glue sticks trying to ruin my collage art piece. Sick of that. I'll glue you to something. I don't know, me and glue. That's why all those collages, I have tons of them that aren't finished. Maybe just because I don't like the glue process or something. They've been, really grinding my gears, and it's like all the pressure. Under the pressure. I was under the pressure, and I'm trying to finish a really nice piece of collage art. And then the stupid glue want to do some stupid stuff. Really annoying. I tried different kinds. I did ruin one once when I was using the liquid glue. The liquid glue works good if your paper's really thick. But if you have thin paper,
A Pop
do not
Mama
use
Aka Aubrey
the
says,
liquid
only
glue.
use cloth scissors for cloth.
A. Colleen
Yeah.
Jacobs John says, what did that little lady say again?
Alexicum Seagrath says, the idea of good art and bad art is stupid, and I don't want to hear about it ever again.
And Mary Brown Mum's a Hippie says, I got nothing on this one.
Oh.
Cheryl Francis Art says, I hate stickers. I mean, I like them, but not in collage.
Yeah, there you go.
Pop Mama
I'm
Aka
with
Aubrey
you there.
says, like, if I need scissors at the moment, I'm going to use them on my paper.
Okay.
I Mary Brown Mum's a Hippie says, bravo Lexi.
I don't think stickers really belong in collage either. So a collage sticker book or something. I've actually seen it's something like that. No hate to people who enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. I don't think that takes away the fun to me. You know, and actually pre-cut out books. I mean, I understand. Not
Alexicum
everybody wants to
Seagrath
be cutting
says,
like this.
same Cheryl, I don't get it. I'm gluing stuff down anyway. Why would I need a sticker?
Maybe I need some double adhesive. Oh, I do have double-sided tape. I haven't used that much either. That one's tricky too, because you know how tape can like kind of bunch up on itself. If you stick it down and it does a little bump on it, oh, it's stuck. Oh, you better be smooth with that tape. Double-sided tape. It can be tricky. Huh. You know this song. Maybe you don't. It's hard to rock around right on time. Sometimes my brain has troubles communicating with the other part of the brain. I'm gonna get his little arms cut out here. Come out. He's like Captain Hook. He's got little arms cut out. I don't know. This guy probably needs to go on like a spaceship or something.
Pop Mama Aka
somewhere.
Aubrey says, I know that song, lol.
Great, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Oh no, he lost his arm. Oh, no. I have a trick. You just do this. Here's a super duper art tip for you. You know, you came here for the
Francis
goods.
Art says, might
did.
make an anti-sticker art piece.
There you go. Okay. I know you come here for the cutting edge techniques and the cutting edge collages that have revolutionized collage art. And this technique right here, I just taped the back of it and then recut it. Did his arm. Oh. And then I cut out the other guy's arm. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, okay? Right there. Cut it. No. This way.
Alexikemse Grath says, but Aubrey, then what happens when you need extra sharp scissors for fabric and you've dulled them with paper? A few steps now saves you a store run later.
Okay. A guy used to always tell me, don't ever use your barber scissors for anything but cutting hair. And you know, he's right. Uh-oh. Did I lose another arm? He was right. I don't use my barber scissors
Ace
now for
Pardiek
anything
says,
else.
AK Pop, thanks for clarifying. I was picturing scissors made of cloth.
My scissors, I do not allow them to cut anything else besides my hair, because it's kind of important. You don't want to come out of there. This might not be my greatest attempt.
Cheryl, Francis Art says, I hid my fabric scissors. Now I can't find them.
You know, I'm really
Pop Mama
good at that,
Aubrey
hiding
says,
stuff from myself.
that's true, Lexi.
Really good at hiding stuff from myself. That's like one of my special
Colleen
talents.
Jacobs 9 says, I'm squinting looking at a small screen. What did that lady say?
What did it say? I don't know. Ah, it's not working. Oh, you're probably not seeing this either. I know this one's hard. It says, sorry, Colleen. This needs fixed. As y'all see, that's what you're talking about, I take it. This. We already did this one. I'll have it read again, then I'll get us a new one.
What's a hot creative take you're scared to say out
Colleen
loud?
Jacobs 19 says,
Drop a comment and let us know.
Now I know what you mean, Colleen. I get what you're saying. This is fixed. I'm gonna fix this because see how the text is small like that? And she's not just a lady, that's the queen you're talking about. So you reference her correctly. You talked to the queen correctly. Now, just for an example, just to examplize, it's a word. You trust the words, okay? They come from my mouth. You see how big that is? This one, I can have it spin the wheel. I don't think wheels are that innovative now. I've seen too many people with wheels now that I've been researching live streamers, and I'll show you here in a second.
Cheryl, Francis Art says, Ray Caesar hides things in his paintings. He'll paint a whole thing inside a drawer.
Nice.
Alexikemse Grath says, what's that old hag saying now?
That's the queen. She's not, well, she might be.
Nine says, I'm mighty sorry, Your Highness.
Okay. That's because in this theme, but she is just a Brit. But I don't allow anyone to have that voice because she is the queen of the realm.
Cheryl
Now.
shot to Francis Art says he is the only one who knows it's there. Funny.
That
Padiek
didn't work.
says, Lexi Lolol. Some say queen, others say hag.
Or other names. We had a whole bunch of other names for our old Brit. You know what? I need to switch gears. I ripped that. Okay. Here's the new Gallery magazine. I do like these guys. They've been around for a while. I ripped that one, so I'm going to have to wait on that. And I'm not going to go through those details right now. You know, I've been doing that. Let's find a clipping. Then I'm going to have our wheel determine something about it. Oh, we're on a collage quest. We are on a collage
Colin
quest.
Jacobs'
First page.
name says, well, she ain't no lady.
Not when you get to know her, especially in the bedroom. All right. This right here, right now, right
yes,
here.
CJ, it would be confusing if she was someone's voice.
I know, right? That's why I keep her to the side. I'm going to mute the chat for 1 second so this doesn't overread. The overread, you need to take this magazine clipping. Let's see what it does. People and animals.
What are they not telling us?
What are they not telling us? That goes to this. Oh, you didn't see it. You didn't see the whole wheel. See how big the text is? It's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger now. What are they not telling us? Her. Can you see her? She does look like she has a secret. What is she not telling us? Or telling anybody? Or her boyfriend? Or the rest of the crew? I better just drink this now. Because it leaves a little film in my throat, so.
Pop Mama Aka
Hurry up
Aubrey
and get it
says,
in me.
everything at this point.
Everything. That's what she's not telling. It's got that deep. It's gotten so deep that she ain't. she ain't telling anything. Them waves run deep. Those waves run deep.
Colleen Jacobs Y9 says something is wrong with her right leg.
Yep. She got bit by a shark. It was Shark Week, you know. She got bit by a shark. It's a peg leg. She covers it up with like tall boots and stuff. And until, you know, you go to lay down and then she's like takes off her boot and sees that she has a peg leg. I vibe with that. We'd still be friends, girl. That don't matter. I can overlook that. I can overlook. Now, a hook for an arm. I don't know if I can overlook that. I can overlook the peg leg, okay? We know you ain't got no toe fungus because you ain't got no toes. At least on your left leg.
Pop Mama Ika Aubrey says, she's not telling us that's a green screen behind her.
Wait, Colleen Jacobs Y9 says.
It is. Yep, she didn't tell us that. The green screen. I don't know, that ocean looks really real.
Oh, K-pop.
That ocean looks really real. They're in California. It's not hard to go out on a boat in California. See, this is like those pretty girls. You always see them on the boat, but you don't want to see the guy who actually owns the boat in his Speedo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Miami stuff, you know, like all the girls on the boat, but, you know, there's the dude who owns the boat and his friends. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Instagram stuff. Just don't turn the camera around. Just don't show him. Cut. All right. That was that one. That's why I made that tool. That's one tool because it's meant to go with for magazine clippings. I'm not just clipping these out. If we find something that's super duper random. Okay. We got a couple here.
Patiek says she made her boyfriend walk the plank.
Yeah, Pop Mama Eka Aubrey says, he looks like Ron Jeremy.
Aces. Ad break. He does look like Ron Jeremy. I mean, that could be a good thing and a bad thing. Depends. Okay, I'm muting. It's a mutiny. Get it? I'm muting that. This one's for ads. We're looking at it as an ad.
Rate the ad, 1 to 10.
Oh, but we don't know what kind of ad it is. Do you like this ad? I don't know if that's good enough for the ad. You could rate it 1 to 10. I'm going to spin it again.
Is this aging well?
Is it aging well? Do you think this will age well in your home? I think this is furniture. I think it's furniture. Is it art? Is it furniture? Is that a ring? I don't really know what this is. I think it's a chair. I don't know. Maybe this is like the little potty thing that you sit by your toilet. You scoot it up, and then the squatty potty thing. Like maybe that's. I don't know the size.
Says.
I don't know the size.
Alexikemi Grath says, I sure don't like the product.
You don't like it? What if it's a squatty potty? What if you took it to the bathrooms that you're afraid of, and it went over those seats so you could be on a plush seat of your own? It's a portable toilet seat with cushion.
K-pop Mama Aka Aubrey
attached.
says, that chair looks like it belongs in a doctor's office.
I don't know how you clean it. I do not know how you clean it, but for a couple uses.
Mary Brown Mom's a Hippie says, the one on the right looks questionable, LOL.
It does. It looks
Stephanie Lackey says,
they shoved a body in there. We got one. She got one syllable. It is. I don't know what it is. Legacy. Okay. It's a legacy in the making. It's a legacy. Okay. There's beautiful stuff in here. Oh, Black Rock.
Hey, Stephanie Lackey says, I wonder if that's Holly Hunt, the actress.
I don't think so.
Paddock
No,
says,
oh,
are you okay, Steph?
Awesome. Oh, it's the auto.
K-pop Mama Eka Aubrey says, I definitely would not buy it.
No, you wouldn't buy it. Fashion and style. I don't know what to put this one under. Name it. Name it. Let's see what name it gives us.
This is an album cover. Name the band and the album.
This is an album
Colleen
cover.
Jacobs Y9 says, I got a squatty potty and it don't look like that.
Oh, you need that one. You need that squatty potty. This is an album cover. You must name it. Did you see that? But I want to, so you can see it. I'm like click clack all over the place. Clickety clack, chat back, chat back.
Paddock says, Steph, no, it isn't the actress. She's been a designer for a long time.
K-pop Mama Eka Aubrey says, Red Rock.
Red Rock. That's a casino up in or is that the actual Red Rock in Nevada? I think there's a casino, Red Rock. Red Rock. I wonder what their hit song is. We could jump on AI right now and make the Red Rock album. I don't know. We might be stretching there. It'd be pretty funny if you've ever done that. Sometimes you can go on people's shorts and make songs out of their videos. It's weird. I don't know what YouTube's doing, but it's weird.
Cassie is Angel in Spot says, Little Evil Graveyard Kisses.
Little Evil
Becky
Graveyard
Boken
Kisses.
says, I Like It Red by Easy Freddy and the Lounge Cats.
Oh, it's got a lounge
Mary Brown
vibe.
Mom's a Hippie says, I was thinking Blood on the
'Cause
Rocks.
Blood on the Rocks.
Stephanie
So
Lackey
bloody.
says, oh, okay. Yes, oh, Patties. I'm fine, just finally eating the food I got.
Oh, nice. All right. Let me see. Can I see? What can I see? We've had tons of answers. Tons of good
Mama
answers.
Eka
I gotta
Aubrey
start
says,
throwing
that's
jewels
good, Mary.
around. Jewels around.
Diamond.
I don't have to get it to go off to spin your
Ruby.
wheel, but I'll do it anyway.
Sapphire. Emerald.
I got all the
Amethyst.
jewels for all the great answers that are backlogged. Topaz. We got a pearl. If
Pearl.
it clicks the pearl. We just gotta make the
Ruby.
meter go off. One more with a
Sapphire.
Now.
You stand among the noblest the seven seas have ever known. The crown agrees.
Okay, thank you. Kevin, are you here? Kevin, are you still here, Kevin? Send me a super chat, Kevin, if you're here. Oh, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it, Kevin. I'm glad you're here with us and you're home alone and you're not scared anymore. Okay, this one's for y'all. This one's for y'all.
Roll call. Every crew member must announce which port they sail from this fine day.
What port are you from? I'm back. I'll unmute it now.
I'm back.
Nice.
Looks like Bella's shakes. Better glass.
Alexic McKeegrath
Kevin
says,
got
Kevin,
paid.
send me a super chat if you'll marry me.
Patty S.
He'll send you
says
one.
Kevin got paid today.
He did get paid today.
Egg Pop Mama Aka Aubrey says,
Sending you a super
Sacramento.
chat. What port are you coming from? Did it say Port Harbor?
Stephanie
Where you
Lackey
selling
says,
from?
we can't donate yet when you're live. Not sure what level you have to be at to have the super chats show up.
I actually think I do have super chats right now. I actually think I do, but don't you worry about that. I have a whole new thing coming, so save your money because I have a whole new thing coming where you can buy little characters and stuff that's going to come on the screen. It's going to be crazy. I can't explain it to you yet, but I'm going to try to monetize it, but y'all don't ever have to. Don't ever feel the pressure to. I'm just building stuff up in the future. Where are you coming from? What hardware
Carla
are you selling
Hartzog
from?
says Charlotte. NC.
Charlotte? No way. Take your shirt off. Swing it like a helicopter. No,
Carla Mary Brown,
Carolina.
Mum's a Hippie says, Port St. Louis.
Oh, I almost thought you were going to say St. Lucie or this is Florida or something. Port St. Louis. I'm in Portland. It's where the land hits the port. I'm not actually in Portland. I'm like, you might as well call it Portland. I'm in Portland. PNW. Like I say. Oh, what is that? Ohio. What is east? Oh, northeast. Northeast, okay. Northeast. I'm in the Columbia River Gorge at the foothills of the Cascade Mountain Range. I like to say that. It is as cool as it seems. If you go to the waterfalls, it's really pretty. It's really nice. Hopefully all the fires go out. They're not on our side of the mountain, but it's really sad because Mount Hood National Forest is where I like to go and get away. I haven't actually got away up there for quite some time. Kevin did send you that super chat because he got paid. This is what I'll tell y'all. Anyone everyone here I think is already in the situation, got their names in. Let me just scroll this. I'm accepting new members for free to be part of the Royal Court, but you'll also be part of the VIP list and also part of the live chats when I slow them down. Now it's slowing down on its own. Oh, there it goes.
Cassie is Angel and Spot says Port Burlington.
Ah, Burlington. Coat factory. That's all I know about Burlington is the coat factory. Lady Riesling, where are you sailing in from?
Lady Riesling says, I'm
she's
back.
coming. Where are you sailing in from?
Mary Brown, Mum's a Hippie says,
where we at?
I thought you
check.
closed that a month ago. CJ.
Ipatiak
I closed and
says,
opened and
Nancy is in OH2.
did a bunch of things. What I'm gonna do is I'm building a game. No, I did close. No, got enough people in the moderators, but I am trying to open this to give more people this. So where you all are sailing from, I want people to still be here and be loyal people and not have to worry about these features. I think as long as we build up a good community.
Apatiac, North Central Ohio.
Ah,
Ipatiak.
so we have a
says,
good community
"Oops,
here.
I answered before she came back.
Nice. We'll expand on this just a little bit. So we have a core community of fun people who just enjoy doing this, and we know that we could all rely on each other's good company and everything because I don't know, maybe nothing happens, whatever, but I'm just planning for stuff to happen. If you go to any other person's live chat, it would be like blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And that's way too much reading. Of our chat reader would just go crazy and that would be the whole stream. So there will be a toggle. I already have the toggle, but I don't use it right now, but I can do it. So anyone who's on this list, those are the only people who get read out loud. So I'm just preparing for that, but I still want people that are coming in, that come in a few times, you know, been here and like to repeat and come back. Repeat viewers who want to hang out and be here for the long haul. I will put you in this group. It looks like all of you are already in this group, so don't even worry about it. There's a couple people who've been here that if they show back up, then I'll get them in here and we'll put them in, and I'm happy to have you, and you'll be able, all it is giving you VIP in the chat room, which I'm designing in the future.
Ekpop Mama
So
Eka
getting
Aubrey
prepared
says,
for that.
I'm so glad to be part of the crew.
I'm so glad you're part of the crew, Aubrey, and thank you for joining me on Twitch too. That's really nice. If any of y'all, even if you don't want to watch, if you could follow me on Twitch, that would help me out a little bit too. Just kind of building it up, having another stream platform. But I will tell you, I am building a game that has... It's fun. It's going to be live streaming and stuff like this. We'll have interactive stuff. I'll still be collaging. Don't get that wrong. I still be analog collaging. But how deep I'm going, I'm actually building a digital collage tool where we can do actual digital collage as well as analog collage, but it's only for fun. It's not serious. Don't take it seriously. I'm still just analog collaging.
Says, I am so glad to be a part of this too.
I'm so glad you're here, Polo.
You spelled my name wrong.
Oh, did I? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, is it? Oh, it is. I see it. I see it. I will fix that. Thank you for letting me know. If any of y'all else have a spelling error,
A Lady
slip of the key.
Riesling says,
Good point. Good point.
I am not a member here yet because I just don't have the money right now.
No, so you're in for free right now. You're in there.
Says, Lalolo.
I appreciate it. I will fix you up, Polo, too. That was just a slip of the key. I can see it right now as it flies by. Everybody knows who that is across the screen. It's spelled weird. It's like Popo. I don't know what I did, but, you know, I slipped the key there.
Ipatiak.
It
says, Nancy, this isn't paid here.
Yeah, so don't worry about it, Nancy. Don't worry about it. I put you in the group. You see your name going across the screen. Oh, no,
Stephanie
You don't
Lackey
have to do that,
says,
Stephanie.
$9.99 from a Stephanie Lackey.
Wow.
Pair character jumping up and down saying, one fan.
Wow, I've never seen that before.
Apololani Gaila Picaro says, it's all good. It happens all the time.
Oh, I will fix it. That's not acceptable.
Stephanie Lackey says, I figured it out.
Awesome. That was my first super chat ever, and we saw it and you gave a sticker, or did you do a sticker? #1 fan, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, Stephanie. This one is what
Stephanie
you pay
Lackey
for.
says, it's fun.
I'm glad that you enjoy
K-pop
it.
Mama Eka Aubrey says, that was so cool, Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie. We all appreciate it. All of y'all don't feel like you need to do any of that. Oh,
Alexic Mistigrath says,
it just made
Wait,
the noise.
Am I the only one being charged to be here?
Stephanie
Yes.
Lackey says,
Don't
it's
tell
a
Lexi.
sticker super chat.
Ah, it did my sound effect way late. It's figuring itself out. It said, oh, wait, what's happening? We saw it, and then like a minute later, the sound effect went off. That's funny. I did figure a way to...
Carla Hot Sock says, I got my handle changed at last.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, you got it. I'll
Colorani
fix it too. I gotta
Lepacaro
fix both of
says,
you now.
I love that we all fit to experience your first super chat.
Yes, that was the first ever.
Hey, Becky Boken says,
Thank you so much,
I got knocked
Stephanie.
off the internet, but now I'm back.
Oh, no.
Ipatiak
Yeah,
says,
that's...
Oh, Lexi, the gig is up.
K-pop
Don't tell
Mama
Lexi
Eka Aubrey
that.
says,
How am
same
I gonna pay
Polo.
my rent?
Stephanie Lackey says, I don't feel that way. It's just who I am. I enjoy it.
Nice.
Oh, Mary Brown, Mom's a Hippie says, nice, Carla.
Nice. Yeah, so it isn't paid. Like, you don't have to pay. If you want to be a member on my website, and that's cool, that's for these cards and stuff. And there's some other stuff on there. I'm still thinking of ways to revamp that to make it more valuable for people to be part of it. I created a stream tool, but I realized maybe not that many people want to use that kind of advanced of a tool. But it is there for free for members and stuff. But this is
Mary Brown, Mom's a Hippie says,
just us here.
CJ, you can change mine to Mary Brown if you want.
Yeah, so what I want to do is change my thing here and change the chat reader and allow y'all to have nicknames or just your name so it doesn't have to say everything on it. So did I spell yours wrong too, Mary? This is funny because I can't copy and paste them into there. For this, that's just for this. Let's pull up another thing because I should have it. I should have it around here somewhere. I think it's in my thing here. And I think if I click this thing and I click this thing and I open this triple web browser, oh, it already has Colleen up. So I was going to build up
Colleen Jacobs. You are the sort of member every queen wishes she had more of. True point of creation is built on members like you, and the crown counts itself lucky.
So it can be confusing because you're just part of the group, whether you're an actual paying member on my website.
Cassie.
Right. Cassie hasn't been
Few
here in a while.
possess your blend of wit, kindness, and impeccable taste.
But she's still in.
Thank you, dear member, for the generosity that keeps this creative court running.
Yes, thank you, Cassie. I know you haven't been here much lately, but that's okay. You could be busy. Oh, nice.
Alexa
That's a
Kempsey
good
Grass
one.
says, "Oh man, Patty, this is like the family Thanksgivings all over again."
Oh, man. Yeah, so that one is designed to highlight members. I'm working on things. Things are changing, but I will tell you, I'm developing a cool new thing, and it's taking a lot of work, and I think everyone will enjoy it. I think it'll be like a cool experience for live streaming. I think these are pretty fun. I think y'all enjoy them from what I've heard from y'all, and they're interesting. It's just different than any live streams that I see, but I have
Party
visions.
says, Alexi, it's like hiding the turkey.
It's I don't like those family. I mean, sometimes family Thanksgiving, not when I have to travel all far or something, but it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. I think I've made these two tools here from this one to Chatterblocks to just so we can like get to know each other and engage and have fun and keep the comments going and keep everyone joking around and having a good time. I think it works. I'm trying to create a game to possibly think about, can I live stream for like a future? But I don't want y'all, when I do put this out for everyone here, this is for all of y'all to understand. Everyone here, I don't want you to feel pressure to buy these things. I'll be giving them away and stuff. They're like little things you can buy to keep the game and doing the stuff going on and stuff. But I'm looking at it from a bigger picture of like, maybe one day I'm streaming a lot and I have a lot of people. And instead of just giving me a super chat like Stephanie did, thank you so much for that super sticker, you wouldn't just get a super sticker. It will affect the whole thing here. You could buy something and change the radio station. It'll pop up so you can change the tunes. You can change the weather of what's happening with this. There'll be characters and the characters can do different things. And also there's a digital art piece that will be getting created that we'll add to, and you can buy pieces to build this piece of art together. It's a tool. I'm building a brand new digital art tool. Why? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Is it gonna work good? I don't know if it's gonna work good, but it should be really cool. We'll be making real collage art, analog collage art. We'll also possibly be building a digital collage art piece on canvas that can be printed on demand
Lackey
afterwards.
Says,
so
it's gonna be so cool.
I think
CJ.
so. Thank you. I think it will. Y'all just stick with me here because we're going to do lots of fun stuff. Doesn't mean we don't stop questing. Doesn't mean we don't start doing chatter blocks. I'll try to pull in some more chill ones too sometimes. And I think that's when I'm cutting up the magazines, they'll be a little more pulled back and stuff. So we're not so crazy. But I will tell you, I'll just tell you the vibe right now. I think y'all as friends, and I'll just tell you exactly what I'm doing. It's going to have a retro video game feel. It's going to feel like retro video games. It's probably like 8 pixel bit. The art is going to be pixelized art. So you're designing stuff in pixelized art. It will not be realism art at all. I'm designing a brand new art tool.
says, "For real, we gotta see this."
I know, it's coming soon. I mean, I don't know. It's taking me some time. These ones I can make a little faster. This is gonna take some serious time, and I'm going through every little aspect, because if I'm gonna make an art tool where we're actually gonna make pieces of art that's digital, while we're still analog collaging, these pieces, people can buy little pieces to add to this digital art piece, but it's all pixelized.
K-pop Mama
so
Ika
it's not
Aubrey says,
real world.
sounds super cool.
I think it will be. I think it'll be fun. And if any of y'all are into like retro video games or just like that, you know what I mean. Slip the words, you know what I'm saying? But if you want that that vibe, it's just gonna give you that old school vibe. It's just gonna bring you back to the old arcade days. There's so much that I'm building into it, but the core of it, I had to build this digital art machine. I'm building a digital art machine, and we'll make digital art pieces together. People can buy extra pieces to put them into the digital art piece, but the digital art will not be realism, because I don't want to do that, because I don't want to be a digital artist from like doing like, you know, taking pictures like this and just stamping them together. It's more of a pixel art game, and we'll be playing that along with a bunch of other stuff that goes on. But you know, it's gonna have a bit of a little West Coast vibe, but it's gonna be like arcade games and stuff. So you'll see all of this stuff was actually just really helping me learn. This guy, he was a test for me. He's testing to see, like, my characters won't look like this because it's pixel art world, obviously wouldn't make sense, but he was a test for me to see if I could actually create a character like this. And like, you know, when you're writing code and stuff, you don't really know if it's gonna come out right. I don't know if you've ever written some code before, but it's just letters and numbers and dashes and stuff. But do you know what his face is gonna look like? You could tell it the dimensions and how it goes, but until it renders you don't know what his like happy face is gonna really look like. Does that happy face go too close to his chin? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Does it go too close to his chin? There, he's got a jumping pattern. Some of his moves are like weird because he's tough to work on. I know it's not collage art, but we're just talking about it and showing you the stuff I'm working on. These things are real test runs. This was, wait, look, he's sleeping. He's tired. Are y'all getting tired? It's about 2 hours and 17 minutes into this. Could be getting tired. It's Saturday night though, so you know, he's a little sleepy. He gets a little sleepy, but I thank y'all for being here. Look at his little heart eyes. Can you see his hearts are going off? I don't know if you can see his little hearts are going off of his head. His heart eye, it's pulsating. I wanted it to do like a heart flutter. I don't think that the heart flutter works. Let's see. Let's see if his heart flutters. No, okay, it's a star. So I got the star to twinkle above his head because he's like, you know, he's giving y'all the hearty
Padiak
face.
Says, oh, he's an octopus. I thought it was a fancy collar.
He's a kraken actually is what he's supposed to be, but he looks like an octopus. What's the difference between an octopus and a kraken? Size? I don't know. You tell me. It's a joke. He is also an egghead. That's him without his hat. There you go. See his eyes. He thanks y'all for being here. He loves y'all so much. My daughter really loves this dude. He's just funny. But you could think of all these as like tests for me. I've never live streamed before. I've never been a live streamer before. But the more I hang out with y'all, the more I get to enjoy it, the more I really like it.
Becky Boken
and
says,
I want to do
octopus.
more.
That reminds me of a movie I saw the other day on Netflix. Has anyone seen The Last House?
Never seen The Last House. There he goes. He's got that. He's sad. I forget what he looks like with his eye patch off and his sad face. Oh, see, he's sad. Things are kind of like, you know, slowing down.
Becky, no.
It's kind of slow, and he's sad to go. He doesn't want to go away, but I got to put him back away. He's a
Colleen
kraken.
Jacobs
Everyone's calling me
Warner
an
says,
octopus. I'm not
"This
an
is
octopus.
So awesome, CJ. You are so talented."
Oh, thank you, Colleen. It's just takes time, you know. I think anyone can do it. This is something that I've learned and that I thought of. We'll just chat. This is just chatting time. Is something that I've learned is like I've been watching other streamers and seeing like what people are doing in their streams, and I realized that streamers just want to get the tools and use them, right? Like they just want to use them. But I'm like, I don't want to use their tools or, you know, from Streamlabs or whatever. That's cool. You know, we could use YouTube right now. They send me notifications every day or every other day saying, use the new game. You could play these games live. If you're scared to go live, play these games live. It says it to me in like 100 different ways. And I'm like, I want to make my own games. I don't want to play your game. Like, I don't know. It's, I guess that's good for people and stuff, but I just feel like I want to do it. Now, let me get a little deeper into talking with y'all. I'm also doing this. So I'm doing this one now and I'm thinking about it. And I'm like, I want to elevate things. I want to make it though so I could make money too. But like I said, don't none of y'all feel obligated. When I have 1,000 people watching, if I can ever get to that point, let them pay for this stuff. Let them buy little things and do that. And we'll be super appreciative of them. If y'all can help me say thank you to them, then that would be great. When people subscribe, if y'all can help me thank them and welcome them and make them feel welcome, I really appreciate that. And that's supported me enough. We'll let the other masses start to take over it as they do. And when they get too chaotic, I will switch over to VIP mode, and everyone whose name's in here, as long as it's spelled right, it'll read only our messages, and then we can react to the other chats and stuff like that. So I'm building all these guardrails in place. Obviously, I'm busy doing that stuff. But here's what I'm thinking. How long has it been since someone, I don't know if it's gonna be me, but has someone reinvented live streaming? What? Everyone's stuck. It's a plateau. There's a plateau. I'm just a thinker. I'm just a person who sees something from the outside. I'm a critical thinker. I didn't do good in school because they tell me something to believe and I don't believe it because I asked the question. I'm like, oh yeah, well, how did that happen? And then they're like, just because I said so. And I'm like, I don't believe you. So there's a lot of things that they try to tell us I don't believe. Anyways, I won't go. That's a different stream, a different video, a different channel. But I will say that I plan pull this out because this is how fierce I am. I say, can I rethink live streaming as a whole? Can I reimagine the whole live streaming space? We have technology that's at our fingertips. Do I like it all? No, but it is forced upon us and a lot of the stuff will be happening. So you could opt in potentially or opt out. Like I could, there's a microphone on your phone. Could your microphone speak into the game and be part of the game and affect things on the game? That's not for this new game. Let's just think futuristic here. What if your eye pattern, you know your camera's already looking at you, right? So you could turn it on to where it can track where your eye movement goes. If you focus on one thing, it opens that door.
Eka Aubrey says,
it's virtual.
So when you a super millionaire, will you still remember us, LOL?
Yes, you'll be in my VIP group and we'll chat all the time because you won't get washed out. That's why I built all that stuff in there. So y'all won't get washed out inside of the chat. If it ever gets busy, it could just not. It could not work. But I gotta try it, right? You gotta try it because you don't never know. But I see that it could do it.
Caro says, I do have to say, your live streams are the most enjoyable I've been to.
Nice. I'm glad that you enjoy them. I appreciate you being here too. It's really fun, and they're really fun. I need to make some more engagement tools for this game, which I do not have down yet, but I do realize some engagement tools work better than others. Some of them suck, and y'all have been helping me. You didn't know it, but you were in R&D this whole time.
Pop Mama Eka Aubrey
Research
says,
and development.
I definitely think you can do anything you put your mind to, CJ.
Awesome. I'm glad that y'all are here. You help support me. You help make me believe that I can, because if I was just here talking to myself, well, Lexi, I mean, Colleen, some of y'all were here when I would talk to myself and I'd just be rambling and rambling. And that's kind of how Twitch will be sometimes now. But if y'all want to join me over there, that'd be cool too. I do need to figure out a new thing of how to get your Twitch handles into my thing over there too. So there's a whole bunch of hurdles to go, and I'm trying to jump these hurdles and make them get there. But I do think that there is room to interrupt the live streaming space. There's a potential to change the game.
That's us, the lab rats.
I have your rats. I have your pile of rats over here, Lexi. It's I guess they're mice. There's some mice. Here it is. Let me see if I can get it. And then I have some more stuff actually here that we can show you too. Since we're just talking and doing things. Right here, Lexi. I mean, I didn't really mean I was experimenting, you know. It's not an experiment. It's just craziness. I just look at things. I just see things like, why is this like this? You ever wonder that? You ever look at something?
Mickey Grath says, that's a hamster.
Oh, is it?
Lady Riesling says, I went over to Twitch to find you the other night, but still working on how to navigate Twitch.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky.
Pop Mama Ika Aubrey says,
Colleen's been trying
would
to
it be
figure that out.
easier if we changed our Switch handles to our YouTube handles?
No, it's
Cheryl
going to be
Francis
fine.
Hart says,
Don't worry about
I've
that.
always wondered why voice isn't part of social media feeds. You are brilliant.
It could be. It should be
says,
on social
you
for sure.
got to work on your rodent identification.
Yes, is he a hamster? It probably even says it. You know, I just say rodent. That works for me. You know, I was gonna be part of the, the pest control and stuff, but they wouldn't hire me. Joking. I had this lady, we never used her. Do you ever look at things and just think like, why are things done that way? Like, why is this like this? Why doesn't anyone change? People get stuck in their same things and never like innovate. I think there's room
Becky Boken
to
says,
innovate.
you tell him Lexi.
I don't know. Is
Cheryl
he looks
Francis Art says,
oh, Cheryl.
Can you imagine logging into Facebook and hearing all that mess?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You probably don't want Facebook reading it to you. Cheryl, you were not part in here. Let me look here.
Says,
Would you
want
to be part?
Lexi. She doesn't have a good track record with them.
Oh, yeah, Patty. That's what we heard last time, too. Cheryl, do you want to be part of the group? You want to be here in this? You don't have to pay. It's free. It's free. We add you to this list, and we'll put you in. You've been here a few times. We should add you to the list if you would like.
A Lexicum Seagrath says,
Which you'll be
yes,
just...
Cheryl, that
you'll
was the
just be shown
metaverse
like
and it
this.
was terrible.
And I gotta go update Polo's name and stuff. I'll have to fix that in a bit. Could add Cheryl. Oh, I also gotta update. Yeah, I gotta do a few on there. Hamster. Is this a hamster? Are you telling me the truth? This is in Germany. He's a
Cheryl
German
Francis
hamster.
Art says, I just found you last week. Yes!
Nice. We'll put you in, Cheryl.
Grath says,
Thank you for being
how
here.
could you say that, Patty? Buttercup loved playing Barbies with me.
Is it a hamster? Are you sure? You're sure about that? Yes, I don't have rodent identification.
Pop
This
Mama
is a
Eka
map.
Aubrey says, I can't wait for MySpace to come back. It was
Yeah, I
so
keep
much more
seeing that.
interactive than the Book of Face.
Yeah. Well, you know why that happened, right? Let's get me. Okay, it's not another channel, but I'm gonna say it anyway. FB is the government's social media
Hey, Patty
platform.
says, Lowell, Lexi, it's not
It
that
was
hard.
designed to find out who are your relatives. When were you born? Where did you work? How do you know them? Are they your coworkers? Are they your friends? Did you go to school with them? When did you go to school? What schools did you go to? Did you graduate in that
A
year or this
Lexichem
year?
Seagrath
Tell me now.
says, I'm sure. And I also think I glimpsed the word hamster in the bottom left.
Oh.
AK
I thought
Pop
I was
Mama
just
Eka
looking
Aubrey
at it. I
says,
didn't
that's
see
the
it.
truth.
Oh, they want your
Stephanie
info.
Lackey says, is MySpace coming back?
That's
I
what they keep
loved
saying.
That platform.
That was my favorite. The legend of social media. You could customize your page. You could add your little, your little music player. You could connect music to it. You could change it. That's how I learned HTML coding. That's how I started HTML coding. MySpace. Thank you, MySpace. We would not have Collage Quest if it wasn't for you. We wouldn't have these other games that are coming out if it wasn't for you starting my coding. Has it ever helped me financially in my life? No, it has not. I've never made $1 off of coding. But this may be my chance. This may be my chance. I see it. I better seize it.
Cheryl
Seize
Francis
the
Art
moment.
says, gotta fill the data centers. Data.
Yeah, for sure. Well, there's a reason for that too. There's another conversation that
Stephanie
I shouldn't
Lackey
have on my
says,
channel.
You
but
could post the coolest graphics to share and pics.
Yeah, and then you could add like little
Becky Boken
animated
says,
things in your
I really
picture.
don't need another social media place to have to check. I can
Yeah.
barely keep up with YouTube's Bookface and Insta.
Well, see, you could ditch all of those and then just go over to the one. I don't know if you were ever part of MySpace, but 10 times better than all social media. What it is it's an algorithm-free platform. Is that going to be the case when it comes back? I kind of doubt it because, money, whoa. But, we'll see how the ads work and stuff on there. They did have ads and stuff in certain spots, and, that's understandable when it's a platform. They need to make money. But there's not an algorithm. You only see your friends. And on your
Mama
list, you
Aka
don't
Aubrey
see
says,
anything else.
if MySpace comes back, I'm getting rid of everything else.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm on that vibe too. Like, as long as you're not asking for, I'll still keep it. But the way that it works is that you can be way more connected with the people you're connected with. You can put your top 8. Did you ever get in beef with your friends for why ain't in your top 8? You know how many girls told me that? I'm like, no, I only put my
Stephanie
own
Lackey
pages.
says, me too.
I only put my own pages as my top 8, and because I'd have music pages and stuff, and so my default was I don't put people in my top 8 because they're all just my little music pages from like my production company and my recording studio and my promotional company. So I didn't ever put girls in my top 8. You could shrink it down to 4. I think you might be able to expand it to 16 too. That was in the past, but did I ever tell y'all I was MySpace famous? I think I told y'all that story. Did I ever tell you that story? I think I did. Where they put me as a recommended person to be known, and next thing I know, I came home and there's
I go pop Mama Aka Aubrey says,
100,000
I
friend
never
requests.
put people in my top 8 either.
It was crazy. I was one of the last survivors of MySpace because I had like 70,000 followers. It was wild. But I watched it die. But it was on purpose. They paid him off so everyone would go over here because Facebook was super plain. It was just a blue thing on top. You couldn't even add like a header. You still can't. I don't think you can. On your Facebook, can you add like a header for your page? You can't even do that, dude. On MySpace, why would we ever leave? You can fully customize the whole thing. Like you can, I don't know, what band do you like? You could take that HTML code, throw it in, your whole thing looks like that band. It's got the band stuff. You could add your favorite songs to the player. Like it was by far 10 times more superior than any of these. Now, YouTube is a different thing. YouTube, I know you hear me. Do you hear me out there, YouTube? I love you, and it's great because you're like a video archive, like greatness. I love that, and that's different than MySpace. But as minus YouTube, none of these other, I don't care Instagram, I don't care TikTok. I know people got the swiping problem and stuff, but at least on MySpace, like, I mean, maybe I need to be an advocate for them or something. But man, there was nothing like that. There hasn't existed yet again. Like, how do you stay linked with your real friends? Dude, I met so many cool people, had so many concerts, and did so many fun things with people I actually met on there. And then we would just be able to like actually meet and hang out and do stuff. Like, it took internet meeting and like making friends to the real world. I don't feel like anything on Instagram or something. If I made a friend on Instagram, I don't think I would like go hang out with them or something. You know, I don't know. It's just, obviously I'm passionate about that. I would love to see it come back, but I'm a skeptic. I'm a bit of a skeptic to think that it would be actually coming back. If y'all see something, you scream at me and you say, let's do that. Oh, that's sad because that looks really pretty. But then this has this on this side.
Yes, hamster, I am sure.
We
used to have all the rodents in one of our high school classes about animal caretaking.
Oh, so it is a hamster. You're sure of it. Did it say hamster? Hey, CJ, read the words
Aubrey
on the
says
paper.
they're probably gonna ruin it like everything else.
Yeah, that's the problem. Should we build it? I've had visions in the past, but I'm not doing it. I know it's too much. And guess what? I don't need them coming after me. You know what I'm saying? Here's another thing. When I talk about, I don't know yet. I don't know how it's going to be. I'm thinking of future tools that don't even exist. But what if you went into like a digital world?
Aubrey says CG Space.
CJ Space. It'd be called Sweet Face. Called Sweet Face. Y'all coming into Sweet Face? It's a candy factory. We sell candy. I'm thinking of like, with live streaming, what if you could go into like a digital world and support other live streamers and stuff, and you can go into their merch stores and you can gamify this whole situation? I don't know how it exists, but I do think about
Francis Art
revolutionary
says,
streams.
I was never part of MySpace. I was pressured into Facebook.
Yeah. Most people were pressured into Facebook. I got pressured into Facebook. Here, I got a story for you. I've already told this story, but maybe you haven't heard it. Let this go off.
Alexicum Seagrath says, woo! Now, I know we trust Cassie's expertise around here, but not mine.
Yeah, you're both right. It says hamster on the paper. I didn't read it. I even looked at it again. I saw Germany. I don't know why I didn't see that, but yeah, it's a hamster. It really is. Here's the thing. I don't trust social media. And I'll tell you why.
Patiek
says,
lol. Lexi.
Lexicum Seagrath says, that sound was a lot.
It was a lot. See, that was great though. I don't trust social media because I had to leave MySpace because I had like 60, 70,000 followers, but it was dying. And so I converted my last little bit over to Facebook because I knew everyone was going over there. I didn't want to. I thought it sucked. I was like, why would I go there? I can customize my stuff, but everybody left. For some magical reason, everyone decided to go over there and they thought it was the best. And so I was like, I have to. So I went and started a page over there for my music, started a page, tried to get my 60,000 people, whatever was left, over to Facebook. Got them over to Facebook, had like 7,000 to 8,000 people on my page. And then Facebook went public. They did all that stuff, got everybody over there, got all your information, everybody's information from all the stuff. Do you remember Facebook? You couldn't add somebody unless you said how you knew them. How do you know them? Is that your friend?
Says,
did you go to school
the herd
with them?
mentality?
Yeah, and everyone did it and put in all their information. You know, I don't know if you gave them your social or whatever, and they totally didn't leak your data, and they totally didn't sell it. You know what I'm saying? They're totally still not selling it. You know what I mean? So I'm skeptic of it all. But as soon as they went public, they held all my fans hostage. So now I'm used to being on a platform where I can just post every 30 minutes. If you didn't see it, I'll put a new post out. All my friends, you would see my music events, you'd see all the stuff. I could connect with people.
Says,
it's gonna try it.
Woo, had to try it.
It doesn't work like that.
Yes, K-pop.
It doesn't work like that with yours. You got the laugh down though, Colleen. That was pretty funny. You can make them laugh. But once they went public, they made me pay to reach the people who follow me. So if you have a page on Facebook, you will not reach all of those people. So you may think you have thousands of people, but you actually don't have access to thousands of people. It'll share it to like 100 of them, and it'll say if you want to boost your reach and reach more of the people that are your fans, that subscribe to your channel, that follow your page, if you want to reach them, you just pay this little promote button, okay? And that's how we'll get you for your fans. Held my fans hostage.
Some Wobby woos aren't the same.
Yep, yours ain't either. Patty, I think that is a different voice on yours. We can fix your voice if you want to. I don't know. I put new voices in. I think I just threw that one on yours because I think you said Aussie, but if you want a different one, we can change that. Anyway, that's why if you're promoting, if you're doing anything, if any of y'all are going to grow a page or anything, get an email list. I know it sounds archaic, but it's real.
Right? I don't even understand Messenger anymore.
Yeah, they'll just send you some random message from like some promotion company. It's like, how are you able to message me? Oh, they paid Facebook so they can send you messages directly. Like, what are you talking about? You're allowing them. It's like the mail. It's like my mailbox. They pay the mail company so they can send you spam mail. I didn't get any cut of this. What's happening now? What's happening? You're just promoting to me directly like that. I don't like it. So anyway, I'm a ranter. I'll tell you all about that.
Says, I had the British movie bad guy.
British movie bad guy. British movie bad guy. Patty. Yes, Australian. There's a dark Brit and there's the movie villain. I think you had the movie villain. Does somebody else have the movie villain? Oh, Mary, you have the movie villain too. If you want to change yours, you can. There is a different Brit bad guy. He's like the dark Brit.
Cheryl Francis Art says, I hate Facebook business. Scared to get messages. I get lost.
Yeah, and then they're just trying to sell you ads and stuff too, and they make it really difficult. Have you gone into the back end of Facebook lately? Have you gone into the back end?
Becky Bogan
You'll be
says,
lost.
if you get a message on FB from a business that you did not engage with, it is a scam for sure. Real businesses cannot contact people who have not contacted them first.
I must be thinking of TikTok. They can send you. There it is, movie villain. He is the movie villain. Looks like Mary is locked on the movie villain too. If you need a voice change, you just let me know if you're happy with your movie villain. And I'll fix your handles too. And anyone, Cheryl, not right
Becky
now.
Bogan
I don't have you
says,
locked in yet,
My boss
Cheryl.
uses the book face advertisements. It really helps internet sales.
Yeah, if you know how to use it, it's pretty, you gotta know how to use it. It's a whole game of how to use the promotions and stuff, but just the back end of it, just to change your
I was
name.
there for about a month. Couldn't get out. LOL for real.
Yeah, it's
Mary
so
Brown,
bad.
Mom's a hippie,
I just want to
says,
change the
I like
setting.
mine pretty good.
Nice, you're good then. You're good. You both have the same, but that's okay. People will pop in with random voices all the time, so we won't worry about that. Yeah, the back end's hard. If you want to add anything or update something, it goes so deep because they're connected with Instagram and stuff now too. So their whole meta system, it's just outrageous. It's just like,
Becky
why?
Bogan
This is
says,
way
Boss
overcomplicated.
is very smart with internet stuff. It is
Nice.
always changing, so it's frustrating, but she
Yeah.
is good at it.
Yeah, and you kind of got to have a passion for it
Patty
too, right?
says, "Oh, let Mary have him. I'll take another Brit guy or Australian."
Oh, okay. Cool. Nice of you, Patty. Here you go. Try that one, Patty. I just changed it like that. I could give y'all examples right here. Me and Stephanie were going through, and Stephanie got a funny voice, which is fun. It's to match Lexi's funny voice, so we have some characters, because I don't want everyone picking a super plain character all the time. Although the movie villain don't sound very plain, so he's pretty cool. Pretty
Colleen
interesting.
Jacobs
I like Colleen.
I had to get help to get out of Messenger.
Yeah.
Based
You know,
on Mary Brown, Mom's a hippie, says, "It's all right, Patty. I don't mind sharing unless you want one. All to yourself. Wiley all well."
It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to have your own a little bit.
Apatiak says, "Okay, I'll try them on. LOL."
Lady Riesling says,
What'd you
I
think?
mostly use social media for recommendations for gig referrals.
Yeah, that's a good one too. There's reasons. It has its perks, you know what I'm saying? We have to deal with some of their quirky little things sometimes. I deleted my Facebook account. People that I went to high school with. Lots of girls that were people that don't need to be in my life anymore. I took my Facebook page and I said, how do I delete this thing? Delete. Oh, wait, are you sure you want to delete? Are you sure you want to delete? Well, go do this and put this code in and show that you want to delete. Okay, now are you still sure you want to delete?
Patiak
Okay,
says,
wait,
I
you
like
can't
that
delete
one.
for 28 days. We're going to hold it, okay? It'll stay live for 28 days. You can change your mind in 28 days, and then we'll ask you again if you're sure you want to delete this account. Are you sure you're sure? I said, I'm sure.
Mary Brown, Mom's a hippie, says, "It's a lot easier to just start a new one."
That's what I did.
CJ Lowell.
That's what I did. So the one that you see me on now is a
Stephanie
totally different
Lackey
one.
says, Is Lexi's also called the nerd?
No.
It needs to be called Valley Girl, because that's what she sounds like.
No, the Valley Girl sounds like a Valley Girl. Aubrey has the Valley Girl. Lexi's voice is called Lexi Boy. I didn't know what to name it. It's like she's like a Scottish mad girl. She's just passionate. She's very passionate. She's very passionate. I can show y'all some demos too of some of these voices that are in here. We do have more now, and I know you've been hearing them, but they definitely changed. The cocky voice, he kind of spitting around, he's spitting around. There's the raspy voice.
Stephanie Lackey says
Patty said she likes that one.
She's hilarious.
Yeah, and I just left that. Lexi, no one else is ever going to get the Lexi voice just because it fits, she likes it, and it's totally named the Lexi voice.
Hey, chat! This is the Lexi voice. How does it sound?
The Valley Girl sounds like this. This is what Aubrey
Hey, chat,
sounds like
this is
now.
the Valley Girl voice. How does it sound?
So it's nice that y'all have your own personalities. I would like to... It's not going to read that emoji, but we see that, Lexi. I like the Southern Belle voice. She's pretty cool. I think she's nice. It'll go. Oh, she is the Southern Belle. You like it?
Carla Hartzog says, is the Southern Belle voice taken?
It's not, Carla. I'm going to have to update your
Hey, chat.
user
This is
handle.
the Southern Belle voice. How does it sound?
I'll put it on yours. I like it. And since you want that vibe, I like that vibe. If I don't get it, don't get it. Polo, if you're still here, I got to fix your... That was my fault. And actually, it's not messed up on here. Let me see. On here is different. We're in a different platform. This is a whole... Little do you know, I have a whole different app running this stuff right here. So if I did this, and I went up here, and I did this, and I went over here, and I said copy paste, you copy paste that, and I didn't go down to the bottom, went down to the bottom, and then I went, oh, what did she say? Oh no, not Sweetwood, she's Southern Belle, Southern Belle. If you type something, Carla, it should read you like that. Now,
Pop Mama Aka Aubrey says, mine works for me because I say like a lot.
It does work. That's awesome because it fits the terminology. I don't know if Polo's still here, but I did mess that. I don't think there's as messed up over here though. No, it's spelled right here. And then where is it? There's Lexi.
Alexicum Seagrath says, I would like to announce that I've finally finished my B-Lady collage. With yours help to keep my butt out of bed. Carry on.
Nice. We got to see it, Lexi. We got to see what you did. I liked it with the plants, though. I thought you had a good thing going there. If you don't use those plants, I'll take them. No, you got to use them for something. What is this? You're probably going to hear this. Ignore this is the Brit, actual Brit.
At Cheryl Francis R.
No, it's not. Sorry about that. That was weird. Cheryl, do you like a voice? I got you in here. I do not have you in my other system. It takes some work here. This is actually my chat reader out louder. And the thing about my chat reader out louder is I'm gonna have to fix it again. But the cool thing is I'm gonna make it where I can put your nicknames in here. Sorry, you just been looking at all this ice cream.
Jacobs 19 says,
I'm
quiet and get to the point.
Ooh, Lady Riesling says, I would prefer a 1800s refined debutante. LOL.
Pop Mama Aka Aubrey says, way behind. That's so awesome, Lexi.
Sorry about that. What
Carla
happened here?
Hartzog says, so I sound like that for real?
Opatic says,
It's
Lexi
it.
good for you.
Lady
Colleen
Riesling, I
Jacobs,
prefer
I mean,
1800
says,
refined.
Hey, Lexi.
Alexic MC
Lady
Grath
Reed.
says, no more plants. I'm sad about it too.
Oh no, no more plants. Oh no. Lady Riesling, I thought something would be fun like that. I don't know if I have that. That is a very specific. That's a style for sure. There's the professor. The romance novel. I'll give that to Margaret if she ever comes back. Oh well, it's pretty funny. Vintage radio, I need that for something else. I can't give anyone that one.
Cheryl Francis Art says, I'm chasing dogs. Sorry. I need an exhausted voice. LOL.
That could be it right there. He's the raspy voice. Or no, he's cocky, I think. Westerner. Got a Westerner. Cocky. I think this is what that just read in, right?
Hey, chat! This is the cocky voice! How does it sound?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It has to happen. Here's Raspy.
Hey, chat. This is the raspy voice. How does it sound?
That was the backup one I got for Colleen because the other one sometimes fades out, but she likes it, so we keep it as is. Childish Clown, Australian, Mr. Gruff. Mr. Gruff. This is a bold girl.
Hey, chat. This is the bold voice. How does it sound?
She's not that bold. She can be bold sometimes when she talks. It'd be fun. Is it gonna catch up? There
Hey,
it goes.
Lexington
It's
Graff
struggling
says,
right now.
My long lost brother.
It is.
The Cassie is Angelan spot says, I managed to avoid the temptation to buy another plant today. Lexi just reminded me with the no more plants comment.
Yeah. You could have one, Cassie, if you want. I don't think
that
you have
raspy
one.
voice sounds like Sam Elliott.
Some of these are these are all voice actors. I don't know if they're the exact ones, but they do get paid for. I pay for credits and they get a little kickback. So these actors actually do make money off of these little voices, believe it or not. I don't know who this guy is, but he's
Hey,
crazy.
chat. This is the evil voice. How does it sound?
He's crazy. I don't know, something like random. I'm gonna force. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. In my thing, once upon a thing, is I can override everyone's voice to make everyone sound like one thing if I wanted to. So, if we had dark story time mode, or actually, we're on a space theme. We can't do it. Space theme. Anyone talks. Let me get something to get us talking. That's why I make these tools. I ain't play around. Let's do this for reals. This is how I live my life. I make collage art and I make things. Spin that wheel. This ain't the wrong one. I mean, this is the wrong one. Here we go. Forget that. Randomize the ball. Is it gonna read that? It didn't read that. I decided I would rather. But I think that's a good one. Why ain't it reading it? Here it goes.
Lexicemitegrath says,
Because I changed it.
How do you do it, Cassie? I'm perpetually resisting that temptation myself. Carla Hartzog says, I actually sound like Reba McEntire or Ellie Mae Clampett. Maybe Granny now that I'm older. Alexei McGrath says, but I'm waiting for the fall calendivers to come in and then I'll go nuts. Ons Cassie Esuchenis Angelan Spot says, I decided I would rather eat than buy the plant and the sweater I wanted at the festival today.
That's a good plan. I'd rather eat too.
Says, I'm sure the actors eat well on Sunday after 3+ hours of this.
Yeah.
Alexa McGrath says, oh, I see, Cassie. You used your foresight. I guess I'm out of luck then.
Okay. I'll put you back. What's this guy to say?
I feel a presence. Someone here is lying down while knowing full well they should be doing something else. Type me and tell us what you're avoiding. Type not it if you're being productive.
I don't think any of us are being productive right now. I don't think productive is a thing right now. Oh, I got some ice cream. I mean, that sounds kind of productive. I need the calories. Oh, we do have some Tillamook ice cream in the freezer. My daughter wants some ice cream, so got her some Tillamook. Ooh, what's on the island? Can we be productive? Who's laying down right now? Admit it. Admit it. The ball knows. Oh, the all-seeing ball. It's not sorcery because, you know, I'm not into sorcery, but, you know, I know you're lying down right now. You're supposed to be up. Come on, chat. You could do it. You could do it. I see things happening on the screen. You start reading those. You start reading those now. Oh, we're probably at about that time. This is where the API... Oh, I have a test. I have a test. I hope y'all are with me. We got to test something else. Because I came across this problem. And every 2 hours, I think that it doesn't like me API. Oh, I can't show you. Let me hide my thing. Sorry, I almost showed my stuff. You can't see this. Okay? Hide. Hide now. Now, I'm closing the chat reader out loud. We might have to go to the Brit, but let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I need me code for me live stream. If I don't have the correct code, it won't know where to pull the chat from. I'm pulling the chat. It is E H K something. Fetch. Good little doggy. Oh, is it not working? I'm trying something new. Fetch. Fetch. No active chat. YouTube API. Arrgh. It may not work. Why don't me work? Okay, switch back. Switch back. You know what I'm gonna do while I do this? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm prepared. I'm so prepared. I'm unprepared. Okay. Something might start reading right now, and just so you know.
Off with its head, and by its head we mean that ugly corner of the magazine.
Okay, so everyone should be the Brit now.
Said
Okay.
at Lexi - no rest for the wicked. At Ladiriesling. Said I have a cat in my lap. Does that count as laying down?
Yes,
At
the cat's
Polalangela
laying
Pacaro.
down. Oh,
Said I
Pola.
guess I'm being productive watching the live stream because that's all I'm doing. I don't have
Okay.
anything to avoid.
All right. I do sometimes. I'm not avoiding things. I just, you know, systematically, radioactively. No active chat found. Okay. Why is that? So I'm going to keep looking. Y'all tell me if you're not being productive. I will pull my ball out. I got to go over here to the live stream and get my handle. There's me handle. Did I type the wrong code? I don't think I typed the wrong code. So let's try this code. Is it the same? It looks the same. Is my API broken? I thought I had 2 APIs, and I thought if I had 2 APIs, maybe I would trick the API by using my other API when I put it into the API reader of my chat
Becky
reader
Bocan
out loud.
said, oh no, don't make CJ get his ball out.
Please don't. I did do some manscaping today. TMI. Okay.
At Patty X.
Number 1.
Said Becky, lololol.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go here. Bloom. Take that. Fetch that. What your problem is, man? Why do you do that?
At Lexicem
Is this broken?
Said I'll bust it if he tries. Becky.
Do not bust it. Where is... Why? Why for? Okay. Fetch. No chat found. Mute. Read. Chat. No active chat found. That's weird because I'm going to test this voice here real fast. Just see
Becky
if this
Bocan
reads.
said thanks, Lexi.
Hey, chat. This is the little girl voice. How does it sound?
Okay, that's working. Why is this not reading? That's my API. That's the chat. It was working over there. Y'all just bear, you know, I'm trying to build, like, you know, trying to figure these kind of things out, because what if I become a big streamer someday and they say, CJ, you suck because your tools suck, and so you suck. I don't want them to say that to me because I get my feelings hurt. And then why for? Stream API, YouTube chat. Let me check. What you doing?
At K-pop Mamaka Aubrey. Said we're here for it, CJ.
Nice. Thank you. I'm glad y'all helped me out, because all this stuff really helps me out. You know, you've helped me realize a lot of... Oh, maybe because that needs to be open here? Okay, another test. It's a very random test. Maybe I'd need to be logged in to YouTube on this. I'm on another... Let me give y'all some like vision of what's happening. I'm on another web browser, and this is probably gonna... I'm on another web browser. Yeah. So now, there's that for. Okay, so now that's open. No, maybe I need to be logged into it, which is not what I was thinking. All right, abort mission. This has not been successful. Fail. I don't want to be bouncing back and forth to other ones anyway, so go live. This one says the stream is live now, so I want to try to mute this web browser just for a second. I'll mute this tab. Okay. See if it reads it. If it grabs anything. Let me get some more stuff so we can chat. There. That was it's not grabbing that either. Okay. Why? You know, it happens. It comes to this point in time. Oh, maybe that's why. Let's try that now. We're live. We're live. Ambulance is going. They're awake. There's that. It's all hooked up. So not working. Back to the Brit then, I guess. What time is it on here? 3 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. We've all seen this show. We've seen this show before. Unmute this. Unmute this. Okay, y'all are back with
the Brit. Riesling said good night, Mary.
Oh, good night, Mary. Good night. Oh, they're saying good night to Mary.
At Lexic MC Graph.
Thanks for being
said,
here,
oh
Mary.
no, Mary. Feel better ASAP.
Mary's...
At Colleen Jacobs -Y9S. Said bye, Mary.
Migraine.
At K-pop Mamaka Aubrey.
Sorry,
said night, Mary. Feel better.
I bet I wasn't helping your migraine. Are you okay? Do you need... I do need assistance, Lexi. Do you have some tech skills? Because I could use some of those.
At
Hope
Becky
you feel
Booker.
better, Mary.
Said love you, Mary. At Mary Brown Mum's a hippie. Said thank you, guys. At Carla Hartzog. Said take care, Mary. At Cassie _is_Angelan Spot. Said good night, Mary. At Paula Lanagala Pacaro. Said good night, Mary.
Don't want to lose my ice cream. Oh, but I also got those blocks. It's like some video game stuff right there. Yeah, you know, I wasn't all right. It wasn't tough. Sorry, I probably made your headache worse, Mary, you know, doing that stuff. But, you know, trying to figure that all out. Now we're back to the Brit, and she's our failsafe. But I tried to build in a failsafe into my tool, but for some reason, well, I kind of know. It doesn't like communicating with each other over a long period of time. YouTube doesn't like it, and I've researched it online, and they don't like it pulling it because it thinks it's scanning and pulling this stuff.
Said I absolutely do not have tech skills.
Oh, darn it. Well, then what are you good for? No, I'm joking. You're good. I have some other stuff. Let's see. What does the magic random ball have to say now? Yes, I'm pulling my ball out.
The mist parts and shows a younger you at your very first concert. Take us there. Who did you see, and who was with you?
Oh, we missed Lady Riesling's comment. I had to mute it. She said goodnight to Mary. but I had to mute it because the mist parted. The mist parted shows the younger you. At your very first concert, what was the first concert you ever went to? Take us there. Let us experience it with you. This is a fun one. Ooh, first concert. I was in 3rd grade and I had a piccolo. No, I don't know.
Said New Kids on the Block with my BFF at the time.
Oh, no way. Awesome. We were talking about that last time. Was it the right stuff? See, I remember it now. My head was just gone. This could be somebody's head too. If they...
Said Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond? Whoa. That's awesome.
At K-pop Mamaka Aubrey. Said my very first was a Tool concert. I was there with my ex.
They have some crazy concerts. They do. They put the... they got some crazy light shows and stuff. Tool concerts.
Said I saw Camelot. My friend made me do the meet and greet and get my photo taken with him, and I looked like a turtle. At Pololanagala Pacaro. Said I loved New Kids on the Block Becky.
Yeah, that was the jam. That was my band. They had a reunion once upon
At Carla Hartzog. Said the Box Tops, Debbie Beshes and her sister. At Cassie _ Angelan Spot. Said Reba at the American Royal in the 1980s and my parents were with me.
Nice.
At Becky Bokern. Said wow Patty, my husband's favourite band is Tool. At Stefania Lacki. Said my very first concert was the Doobies Brothers.
Oh, no
Can't
way.
remember who I went with, but I met Michael McDonald afterward and he signed my D.I.E. Brothers shirt and I still have it.
Wow.
At Becky Bokern. Said Polo,
That's
Donnie
awesome.
is my fave. Who is your favourite?
That's awesome. That's a great question.
At La
I'll let those go.
Said I saw Johnny Cash and a week later Henry Mancini.
No way.
At Pololanagala Pacaro. Said I was 17 years old, saw Chris Leder with my high school boyfriend.
Paul worked great.
I think it was 1996. At Patiettes. Said at Becky Dash, not me, that was K-pop. At Stefania Lacki. Said at Patiettes, I love Neil Diamond, I have seen him about 12 times at least.
12 times. Nice.
At K-pop Mamaka Aubrey. Said I was a Joey girl.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I knew a lot of Joey girls. That he was
at
the right
Pololanagala
stuff.
Pacaro. Said mine was Jordan Becky.
Oh. Nice. One of my first concerts was I went to Boston with my mom, and my mom and like her man at the time, and my siblings and some of my friends too. She took us all to Boston, which there's the Gorge. I don't know. I told you I live in the Columbia River Gorge, where there's a concert venue that's called the Gorge at George and the Gorge. And this place is the Gorge. The concert looks down at the gorge of the Columbia River, and the music bounces out through the gorge, and it's a live outdoor venue. It is crazy. Like 40,000 people or something in that place. But we went to Boston. I remember that when I was younger. That was one of my younger ones. Probably not my first concert. My first one was a recorder, in band class. And then they said at band camp, I could tell you some more stories about band camp, but we can't take it off
At
this
Becky
channel.
Bokern. Said in junior high, the girl who had a locker next to mine like Joey, so when we got Teen Beat magazine, we would trade Donnie posters and Joey posters.
Nice. Yep, I remember those days. They were big when I was young. I was only in elementary school. I remember it. I remember listening to the music. And one of my younger, you see how that tool works really well. That was awesome. Thank y'all for sharing that with everybody, because that's such a good experience. You got more to share. Share some more bands you went to. That would be pretty cool. Share some more bands. It's very interesting.
At K-pop Mamaka Aubrey.
You too?
Said that's rad Becky. At Ladir Riesling.
I'll let it read.
Said I have never been able to see any of my favourite artists.
Oh, you have?
My dream would be to see the Rolling Stones or U2.
Yeah.
At Pololanagala Pacaro.
That'd be interesting.
Said I used to get those magazines all the time and hang the posters.
I used to too. I had a bunch of posters. I don't know if I put the boys with their shirts off on it. I'm straight. If you ever had a question about my personality,
at Becky
I
Bokern.
put more like
said the best concert I've ever been to is
hip-hop
Prince.
posters on my wall. But then again, I probably had Tupac or something on my wall, and that might not look so straight. He's sitting there with his shirt off.
Said nice, Nancy. At Becky Bokern. Said oh yay, my room was pretty much wallpapered with NKOTB posters.
Nice. That was like my first collaging. My first deal with magazines was my walls. My walls were ripped up magazines, fully covered. Because there were holes in my wall, we had plaster, and us boys would throw balls around at the walls and shoot little pellet guns and all type of stuff. And
Said
it was
oh,
all
I'm so
broken.
jealous, Becky, he was so talented.
So we covered the walls that were broken plaster with magazine rip-outs. I didn't have posters.
Pacaro said, did you have the bedding too? Mine included curtains. Lol.
Oh, wow. You got the curtains with it? Did it come with the body pillow? Something to snuggle up with at night.
At Colleen Jacobs-Y9S said I saw yes, roundabout was awesome.
Oh,
At
really?
Lexichem Seagrath
Nice.
said you don't have to like boys to hang their shirtless photos on your wall. Maybe you want the workout inspiration, Yano.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I'm doing it for my form, for my physique. Trying to figure out how to get those abs to pop like that. 1,000 sit-ups and 1,000 push-ups a day. I have no time for nothing else but to eat meat.
Said I still have a couple Tiger Beats and 16 magazines before most of you were born.
Oh, really? Nice. That's cool. None of my stuff survived. I was gonna say a lot of my stuff, none of my stuff survived. It didn't survive.
At
The
Becky
moves.
Bokern said, oh yes, the bedding, curtains, the Barbie dolls, the t-shirts, buttons, so much NKOTB stuff. LOL.
That's awesome. That was a time for sure. It was a time. You have any more concert memories? I love to hear those. I love music. So that's really cool. If you have any more experiences, this just shows my magic ball is not a fluke. It is a great tool. It's a great tool. But see, I don't want to think like it's a tool. I just think it's fun because it opens us all up. I would have never heard that from y'all.
At Polanagala Pacaro
You had that curtains.
said, lol, I love it. I was crazy like that too, although I never made it to a concert.
Yeah, it was expensive when I was a kid. My mom
Becky Bokern
couldn't afford it.
said I made a huge collage on the basement door of NKOTB.
Really?
I'll post a pic in our book face group. At Carla Hartzog said the
face
posters
crook.
remind me. I need to share my wall collage. It was
Oh,
in the
yeah.
basement. I was trying to make myself an art corner. It's still there.
Nice.
At Patty
Oh,
Eds
cool.
said Harry Chapin. At Ladir Riesling said not
Ooh.
concerts, but I met Tone Lock and DJ Casper at
Oh,
the Char Char
Tone Lock.
Slide at a DJ convention in 2014 in
Oh,
Vegas.
no way. That's
Stefan
awesome.
Yalaki said Journey and Heart were also two of my faves.
Yeah.
I've seen them both about 8 to 10 times.
I've seen
At
Journey.
Carla Hartzog
I've seen Journey
said
too.
Becky, my
Heart?
child.
You went to Heart?
At Polanagala Pacaro
Nice. I bet that was awesome.
said awesome.
I bet that was a fun concert. The Heart concert. Journey was cool. I went to Journey too. I saw Journey in the Gorge. Was it in the Gorge as well? I believe I did. Like, it's probably our biggest concert venue besides going to one. I would like. Well, it's been a few years because I've had to pull back from going to live concerts and stuff as much, especially after COVID hit. I went to a bunch, like just because I wanted to. I'm like, oh, we're going to concerts again. I'm going
said
to
Carla
concerts again.
Starstruck.
Because we have a place called the Crystal Ballroom here in Portland, and bigger bands will go to this more intimate venue, and literally you think of like a hardwood floor in an old school building. When people are jumping and the vibe goes, the whole floor like bows, because it's like this really like, it's this old wood floor, like almost like a tap dancing floor you'd be on, but it has some give. So when the bands come in there and rock, last concert I went there, I saw Coin there. No, Coin is, but Coin is like just like some like kind of poppy band or whatever, right? But we went there because the tickets were cheap, and I took my daughter. I wanted to take my daughter to a fun concert, and I'm like, let's go to this Coin concert. I got the tickets for like $10. It was awesome. We went there, and the whole place was jumping so hard, but the floor, just like the floor, it's like a trampoline. It's crazy. It's called the Crystal Ballroom. If you ever get a chance to go to it, it's downtown Portland. It's totally worth checking out. It's all historic building. If you ever been to a McMinimans, you probably don't even know what a McMinimans is, but they take like historic buildings and they refurbish
Colleen
them.
Jacobs
And they're
Y9S
cool. They're really cool.
said Jethro Tull was interesting. Ian wore sunglasses.
Oh.
Somebody threw something in his eyes the week before.
Oh no, I hate that. When I see videos of people doing that, I would go find that person, because that sucks. You're ruining the whole show for all of us. Unless you're throwing, your top off. You know, that's a little different. It's a little different. You know what I'm saying? But stop throwing hard objects at the artist. You know what I'm saying? I did see one of the artists got like through the microphone. I think it was, I forget who it was. They threw the microphone back at him and they got like a lawsuit against him. Pretty crazy. It's, you know, I'd be pissed. If that was me, I'd be mad.
Said there are several venues that have floors that rock in our area.
Nice.
Especially for proms. It is like DJ on a boat in a storm.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you my prom idea. I'm holding that one tight to the hip because, and I'll probably talk to you, Lady Riesling, about that. If I ever get to a point of like financially means to build some stuff, I'm building live streaming. I'm building this stuff, but I have visions. I have visions of other bigger businesses, but they'll still tie into this. It would never stop me from doing this, but they would change people's lives. They would give you a lifetime experience. Music and events and stuff like that are lifetime experiences. That's why that's such a good prompt that I got in there, because that one works really well, because we can all imagine that, whether it was an awesome concert or it was your band recital. You know, you were part of a concert, you went to a concert. You had to have gone to a concert or an event or something like that. I keep seeing ads on Facebook. Every time I go on, it shows me the Oregon Ballet, and their advertisement is pretty epic. I like it right now. I'm gonna go to it, but I don't have the money. Yeah, it's a game changer. It's something like no other. People just don't think outside the box. What's wrong with people? Or I don't know. Maybe they just don't care. They play it safe or something. I just don't have the money. I don't have the means or the connections. But if I did, I have so many. I rethink all these things. It's like, why isn't this a thing right now? It would be so popular. It would be so awesome. And they're not things. So I'm going to start here with live streaming. I'm making a thing because I don't see anyone with it. Is it going to work? I don't know, because it's never been done before. So it's up to me to try it and do it. But I have other ones that could change every person's experience when it comes to that one word. I'm not even going to say it again. It's going to say it again. That one word.
At Polanagala Pacaro. Said I didn't think of band concerts. I okayed flute. My first band concert was when I was in 6th grade.
Oh. Yeah. What was your first band concert?
Said
Someone
it's
was playing that
unfortunate
flute.
because people are so glued to their
Lexi.
phones nowadays.
Yep. I'll break them out of that. I'll break them out of it. Force them. You won't want, you'll have to. You drop your phone in a little box. You ain't bringing that in. We'll take the pictures for you, okay? You put that away for a little while. All right. Don't worry. Collage art is tied into everything that I'm going to do. So if I do some of that, there'll be collage art on display for everyone to play. That should be another thing. People are... I don't think collage art gets its rep that it should. Collage art's awesome. People make the craziest, coolest stuff. And they look down like it's not as cool as it is. Also, it's like anyone can do it, so it's really cool. Is this not reading it now?
At Colin Jacobs -Y9S. Said CJ, your face lights up when you talk about your ideas. Good on you.
Awesome. Oh, it did. It's unfortunate because people are too... Oh, okay, so it did read those too. I'm glad they do. I have so many ideas. I have so many fun things that I want to do. And it's just so much fun. And I love doing it. And y'all have made it like enjoyable. If I was still here talking to myself for hours and hours and hours, I don't know if I'd be so passionate about that. And we'll just see what happens. I'm glad y'all are here for it. It's going to take a little while, but we'll just keep hanging out. And you're going to see
Said
what
if we're
happens.
counting that, then my first flute recital outside of my school was also 6th grade.
Oh,
Twins.
okay.
At Carla Hartzell.
Nice.
Said I saw Sir Paul McCartney once before tickets became astronomical.
Really?
I sat up all night dialing Ticketmaster to get through. Back in the day,
Nice.
it was worth it. At La
Yeah,
Riesling.
you got to jump in there
Said I have
fast.
done weddings where the bride and groom required people to put their phones in a box on the way into their wedding.
Nice. I think that would be if I ever got... Well, we're reaching now. But if that was ever me, if I dream about my wedding and I write and I make scrapbooks about it, collages about it. You've seen her before, right? She's pretty. She looked like that. I would make everyone put their phone away. You wouldn't get a chance to do that.
Said, just so you know, I've never stayed invested in a live stream for over 3 hours.
Oh, nice.
I've always gotten bored. At Lexic MC Grath.
But you're here,
Said,
so
not
that's
only
a
does
good
your face
thing.
light
That's a
up,
good
I
thing.
swear it gets sweeter. At Stefanulaki.
Sweeter
Said the Brit
face.
needs to take a breath.
She does. She did take a breath. She paused for a second. She had to take a breath. I have to take a breath. Yeah. I just see that, you know, you've probably seen this, Lady Riesling, or some of those that are out there where it's like, give everyone like a community one, or like give them a Polaroid and then they give it back and then it all goes to a community feed, or like, here's your phone. Put your phone here. Here's a community phone. Any picture you take uploads to the cloud and maybe it shows it on the back screen, because you're getting everyone's experience of the wedding and they're taking pictures of their kids and other people eating cake and all the thing. And then they get to get that whole wedding experience. Well, you know, did I just think of this? I don't think I just thought of this. I think this has to have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like give a community device that then hooks to Bluetooth that goes to upload and everyone gets to see everyone's experience, and then you get the full experience of the wedding.
Said I love that idea.
I think people should do that. I would totally say, like, man, do that kind of thing, because that could really give you a real view of the wedding and how everyone felt about it and how everyone did it. And then we could all see it. Still have your professional photographer, but don't you go posting my pictures on your social media of my wedding until my professional pictures go out. And then once that happens, then you can go to the site and everyone can download all the pictures that they want and see where they got someone else took a picture of them because they were dancing, having fun, and they caught them in the moment. And then now they want that for their social media, or they just want to share the fun they're having. Then you'll catch people being themselves. That's the problem with events and things like this and concerts and stuff. Everyone's too cool. Like, I'm not too cool, and that's why I have a little octopus cracking on my thing, because I'm not too cool for it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. What am I sitting here like, oh, I'm so cool, and I make the most prestigious collage art, and that's why I showed you that one out from the gate, because I just wanted to joke around, because I'm not too cool to just make something funny. But I think that that's the problem with events and stuff these days, is that everyone wants to sit in the corner. Everyone wants to be too cool. They're worried how everyone looks at them. How about we lock this place down so nobody gets to share anything, and you sit here and you live in the moment. You live in this experience, because that's how you gain real life experiences. And when we're talking concerts, it's a game changer, because it'll change your life. It'll give you a lifetime experience that you will never forget. And you want to get me going.
Said I have not seen it, but it sounds awesome. Currently, they put Polaroids on the tables for people to take photos. Plus photo booths. All of those are uploaded to a central site. At K-pop Mamaka Aubrey. Said I definitely don't take myself too seriously.
Nice.
At Stefanulaki. Said there are some weddings that give the guest disposable cameras to take picture throughout the whole event, each from their own perspective and experience, and then leave them with newlyweds.
Nice. So that's good. Lady Riesling, take it to another level. You develop a website where it takes some Bluetooth, and you give them like a Bluetooth camera device, or you make them download this app, and only other people can use the app to take their pictures through, and all those go, and then they spread across like screens across the thing. You could sell it as an add-on to your service. You could sell that and make a bunch of money. Like, you want weddings, people spend money on weddings. If you wanted if you want to like take their stuff to a next level or bring another service, maybe you put a big old screen on your TV, on your DJ booth in front, and that's where the pictures go to. Could be a whole nother, you know, like a whole nother revenue stream potentially.
Said I think it's funny that smartphones make it so much easier to keep in contact with friends, but it also takes you away from being in the moment with the people who are physically there with you.
Yep. Everyone I see walking around down the streets, just look at it. Just look around. It's like, dude, you're out here at the park. Why are you staring at your screen? You're walking down the street. You're staring at your screen. You're about to get hit by this car. Are you staring at your screen? Look up and see the environment that's going around. I don't like to. I try my best. I've had problems with social media. I've told y'all, and I'm open about it, that I had a problem with social media. That's probably why I have like, you know, 8,000 people on Instagram.
Said I got to go on stage and sing backup with Mary Wilson. She was a supreme.
Really?
That was lifetime event for me.
Wow.
At
See?
Laddie Riesling.
Game changer.
Said yes. I think that sounds fantastic, CJ. You should create that. Then us DJs can sell it across the nation.
Hey, I mean, maybe I could. It wouldn't be that hard to do like a Bluetooth thing. It could be an app where everyone just opens the app and then they log into what the wedding is. You know what I'm saying? They just have a login. Everyone log into this and then take your pictures through this app, and they would all just go to a cloud, and then the cloud just pulls it. It actually wouldn't be that hard to design.
Said in the doctor office waiting room, I'm the only one knitting. Everyone is on their phones.
I'm the one looking at magazines. Well, you got doctors got magazines? They're not going to miss this one. I don't think they'll miss this one. Roll it up and put it in my back pocket. No, walk out of here. It's coming with me. It's coming with me. Oh, man. I got some ideas that we could make. I'll tell you my other idea. I'll tell you my one that has to do with weddings, actually.
At Patiettes. Said at Carla Dash, did you see Colleen's Supreme Pizza collage?
Yeah, that made me want pizza.
Said I steal magazines from the doctor office.
I still want pizzas. And then I go behind the Walgreens and I'm like, do you recycle those? Like, I got a problem. I got a big problem. Yeah, Colleen made me want some pizza. I was like thinking about it for days. That was a joke, but at the same time, it really was real because I haven't had pizza in a while. Been trying not to, and I'm like, all right, I want some pizza. I know no one's gonna steal this idea because none of y'all live up here, but I have an idea of building a like Wild West town, and I'd like to build the West town with teepees and chuck wagons where people stay, and you stay in these chuck wagons where they're like, you know, the wagons to go across the Oregon Trail. I live on the Oregon Trail, you know what I'm saying? But nobody plays up the Oregon Trail. Why is there not a place that is like an Oregon Trail town? Like for real, like where you stay and there's teepees and there's gold mining and there's all this stuff, right? But I think these big teepees where they're like big party tents, but then there's also little ones that people stay in. It's like but then you have a little Wild West town with like the bar and all the casino and all that stuff. Really fun because you can go in there and have souvenirs and all local Oregon stuff, but it's like the Oregon Trail town. But in the big teepee and behind that, there's a place where people get married at. And then behind it, you see Mount Hood because people love to get married by Mount Hood and see the mountain in the background. People could get married there. They could stay in all the tents in all the Western town. And when it's not a wedding, people could just, you know, stay there like short-term rental, like camping, like it's glamping or something. But they would be nice. Like they would have air conditioning in them and stuff. And they'd have like lots of places where it's rain ready. So there's gravel and stuff. So it don't get all muddy and stuff. So it's all graveled out. And then there's some grass where your dog can, you know, go poop or whatever. But you stay in a teepee, but they're really nice teepees. You go inside, the teepee actually has a floor and stuff and has air conditioning. It's really nice. And it would be so cool around here. It's the end of the Oregon Trail town. Why don't I
said OMG. I think an Oregon Trail themed resort would be perfect in your area, CJ.
It'd be awesome. And we sell all Oregon stuff, like Oregon honey, you know, it's Oregon beef. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff here, it's country coffee because that's an Oregon place. That's an Oregon coffee shop here. You sell all like the local stuff made in Oregon and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's all Oregon Trail themed. Why? Where we're at, we're right at the end of the Oregon Trail. Where there's Fort Vancouver, there's also the end of the Oregon Trail, which is Oregon City.
Said they're afraid of the dysentery, CJ.
Yeah, exactly. and the bison, they'll get you. They watch too many, you know, movies about, you know, them trying to cross the trail. They don't want to catch dysentery. We'll have clean toilets, okay? We'll have clean toilets. We may have some shootouts and stuff, but, you know, just watch out for the ricochets and the bullets. Shoot, shoot, bullet, bullet, gun, gun. Where's Colleen at with the country voice? It would be pretty fun. We'd be saying
Colleen Jacobs
Y9S.
Said you've been thinking about this for a while. At Ladir Riesling.
I know.
Said I'll come DJ at your ribbon cutting for your resort.
I know, right? That'd be awesome. Yes, I have, Colleen. I've thought about it. I have a whole little... I got it in a PDF document. I put down my ideas. I don't have the funding to make it happen, but I'll tell you what. Why doesn't it exist? It would be the biggest tourist attraction in the Northwest.
Said Patty, I did. Loved it.
Everybody would go. It would be fun. You would come from far and wide to stay in the Oregon Trail town.
Said I would come to that for sure.
Nice. It would give you that feel and that vibe, but there's still Main Street. You know what I'm saying? We need maybe there's a brothel. You know what I'm There's a bar. There's a bank. What I think of is on the Main Street is those are like tiny houses.
Toilets. Lexi won't be coming.
Shoot, we'll get her one of those toilet seat cover things that we saw. We'll get her one of those in a squatty potty. We'll make her feel at home. You know what I'm saying? We'll put a hamster in there. She'll get used to it. Yeah, so it would be pretty, there will be toilets. They're probably what I think of too, because I think of like real estate and stuff like that, where it's like, if it is community toilets and showers, I would make them so they're all waterproof, so there's no gaps. So everything is a water room. It's a water room. So you could come in there with a pressure washer and everything's gonna get so clean. It would not be like a KOA, which straight stinks and is gross. And I don't like KOAs. They're
At Becky
gross.
Bokern. Said lol, she will get used to it. LOL. At Patty X. Said lolol. At Lexic MC Graph. Said you misunderstand. I'm not afraid of germs on the toilets. I'm afraid they're gonna flood or explode.
Oh, that's not
At Lexic
good.
MC Graph.
There'll be a
Said I will need a
composting
poncho. At Patty X. Said lolol.
Oh man, ideas. So crazy, but you know, they can go. Something could happen. All it takes for me, I'll tell you this. Yo, I probably told my daughter, I ain't really told anyone. All I need is I just need one break. I have tons of ideas. I just need to get off of this ground that's stomping me down. It stomped me down for a long time. I actually got a good job, got a good career for once, and built all these certifications, and then the real estate market's falling apart. It just doesn't work for me. Like, things just always just collapse on me at the wrong time or the right time. Maybe it's the right time. Maybe it was time for me finally to just go and do something for myself and stop working with the other people for other people doing other things. And I tell you what, I just need one break. Just need one break, and it will totally change everything, because I have like 10 more ideas, but we'll take them at a time. We'll take them in the right time. But I do think live streaming is probably my opportunity right now to redo how live streaming is done. I don't know. Will the algorithm allow it? I don't know. They probably won't like it because I'm taking the pay off of their platform. I'm not going to wait for them to allow me to do it here. You will come to my website, you'll purchase something, it'll affect my game right on the screen. Are they going to like that? I don't really know if they're going to like that, but that's how it's going to go, because I'm not going to sit and wait for permission. I'm also not going to let them hold my fans hostage. I'm not going to let them hold me down anymore. You will not hold me down anymore.
Said old science teacher, here. The first toilets did explode. You were right to fear, Lexi.
Yeah, I mean, they can get pressurized. They still explode. I've seen them.
Said I feel you, CJ. I want to open a cat cafe, art studio, but I need a partner.
That here.
I cannot do it alone.
Yeah, cafes are hard too, but if you have cats...
Said I knew it.
They could adopt the cats.
K-pop Mamaka Aubrey. Said I love how positive you are, CJ. Even if you feel like life is stomping you down, you still stay so joyful.
Yeah, I try to. I mean, there's times, you know, we go through ebbs and flows. I try not to show up when those times happen. When I know things are really stressful on me, because I don't ever want to show up and be stressed or worried about life or things, or sometimes it's just overwhelming. A few weeks ago, I was overwhelmed just because I'm watching the real estate market crumble right in front of my face. It's not crumbling everywhere. It's just here where I live. It's definitely falling off the cliff.
Said at Becky Bokerna Cat Cafe would be amazing.
Yeah, they had one over here and it was super popular, but I don't think it exists there anymore. And I don't know the reasons why it doesn't exist. They may have just did something else. Or rent got too expensive or something. But I think they allowed you to adopt the cats. They had cats that you could adopt. You go in there and there's cats around. They're really cool and friendly. And there's a goat cafe. And then they do goat yoga in the next room. It's kind of random. I live in Portland, you know what I mean? But there was a cat cafe. It's definitely was popular. I don't know why it wouldn't have been. I think the margins with coffee is the trick. Find the good margins. I think for any place that's a business, having good attractions to keep people there and to make them be social. I think the cats are a good one because people are going to take these pictures, tag your cafe, and you're getting that free promotion. And I think that that's a gold mine with the cats because they're going to want to take pictures with the cats and then drinking their coffee.
Said Nancy, thanks. I have all the ideas. I even know where I want it to be and the name of it.
Oh, nice.
I just need a partner. At Lexic MC Graph.
Yeah, that's good.
Said I'm gonna start
Keep
a bat
planning.
cafe.
A bat cafe. I mean, we could have parties up in there. That sounds like, you know, when I don't think it's this way anymore, but I remember when Starbucks was like the club at night. I'm like, why is Starbucks packed? It's like 12 o'clock and the whole thing's just packed with people.
Said I love cats and have developed an allergy. Disappointed.
Oh no.
At Becky
Gotta
Bokern.
get some pills
Said
for
the
that.
cats would be adoptable. I have volunteered at Animal
Nice.
Control for 13 years.
Yeah, I
I
think
have
you
the
told
cat
us that.
hookup.
You
At
got the
K-pop Mama
cat
Aubrey.
hookup.
Said bats are
That's-
so cool.
That'd be good for the cats too, because they want a home. They just want a nice home, and then you can find people to find homes for them, and they'd get attached to them because they'd come every time and be like, "Oh, I love these cats." Or that'd be a good place to come and hang out with cats to figure out which one fits your personality well, because animals are like that. I guess cats are a little more different than dogs, but dogs, you're like, do they fit my personality? You can kind of tell once you start hanging out with them for a minute. So that's what's cool about cats. Bats, I heard bat guano makes a lot of money. I heard you can make a lot of money on some bat guano. So if you're able to harvest the bat guano, I don't want to drop it in my coffee. I swear, if one more bat shits in my coffee. Sorry. Oh, no one's watching it this time anyway. Those kids are sleeping. They better not be going to... It's chocolate. Oh, she didn't say chocolate.
At Becky Bokern. Said people choose dogs. Cats choose people.
Yeah, there you go. Cats choose people. That makes sense. Bats. It reminds me of Sophia. Y'all ever watch Sophia on YouTube? I know she's like super popular. We watch her videos, me and my daughter, her and her boyfriend, or
At
her
Ladia
husband.
Riesling. Said at Becky Bokern you could start a snake cafe as well.
Oh yeah, snake
At
cafe.
Lexichem Seagrass.
I like reptiles.
Said Guanachino.
Guanachino. Guanachino. That's a flavor I've never had. I don't want to.
At K-pop Mama
Kevin,
Aubrey.
go to bed.
Said that's a true Becky. I got my daughter a cat, but she chose me. At Colleen Jacobs Y9S. Said Kevin go to bed.
No, Kevin said $41. Kevin said a super sticker. Kevin, go to sleep, Kevin.
At
What are you
Patty X.
doing?
Said Lexi you deserve a jewel for that one.
Yes, you do. Oh, I have no jewels out. The family. Where are the... Oh, this thing's open. That's why. I do have a lot of jewels. I was going to pull out this one. I don't know if I showed y'all this. I don't think I showed y'all this. First thought that comes to mind. Pick a card. Any card.
Pick a card. Any card. Finish
Oh.
the thought. I would beat a grown adult in a foot race only if was chasing us.
Finish the thought. That was weird. It didn't let my animation finish. Did I
At
unmute
Lexichem
that?
Seagrass.
Oh, there it is.
Said I know I do.
I switched it up on you. I
At
bet.
Lexichem Seagrass. Said a toilet.
Toilet. If the toilet was chasing you, it's exploding. You don't want that exploding toilet to hit you in the behind. It'll launch you up. I've actually seen them. Well, I didn't see it explode. I seen the exploded toilet in the aftermath while it was still blowing out water all over the house. And that house had feces everywhere. It was bad.
At Patty X.
Oh, well, I
Said
got
a
a story
toilet.
for you. This is gross. If you want to hear it, you might not like it, but whatever. I was building manager for this building where we had summer camp for kids doing music camp, and the sewer line got overflowed, so the bottom bathroom out of the sewer drain. All the kids' turds all over the
Patty
place.
X.
Oh,
Said
man.
OMG Lexi twins. At Ladia Riesling. Said these days, it would only need to be a sloth chasing me.
Yeah, I'm getting slower too. Yeah, I had to go and grab I grabbed the shampooer and started sucking all the turds out of the thing because I had to stop it or it's gonna
Said
be
Patty,
contaminated.
with a doo-doo duo.
It was all bad, man. And then my boss was like, "You didn't have to do that." I'm like, "If I didn't do that, there's no more summer camp for the week after. Trust me. You should be thanking me right now. Where's my bonus? Where's my bonus? I didn't get one. I didn't get a severance package either. So clean that crap up for nothing. Thank you, kids. I did it for the kids. They got to still enjoy their summer camp, even though for the rest of the week we had to have like 5 porta potties sitting outside our building because the line severed.
At Patty X. Said yes or don't twins. Ayla last week.
what could be chasing? You know, I could outrun. Doesn't need much. I'm actually still pretty fast. I used to hold the mile record at my school for our school. I had the fastest mile. I was choking up a lung and coughing, spitting stuff up afterwards, but I did it. I did it. That was about my last time. I knew it was over for me. My run as a track star was done. The wheel. I got the wheel. I got the ball. The ball is so random. Well, it's on random. Like, I can have it predict other things. Oh, I think it's too nice. I think it's too nice with the word of the day. A bison. Oh, did I see a bison? Is he going to read that? Do I still have
Colleen
it muted?
Jacobs-Y9S said a bison.
Your word tonight is momentum. Run with it. Chat. Where does it take you?
Well, we're talking about running momentum. Maybe some of these conversations, I think with one of the comments on Facebook, I think it was Echoes of Alchemy, we're talking about brainstorming and motivating each other, because I have trouble with marketing. I have ideas, but being a marketing whiz, I'm not that. But hopefully some of these brainstorming ideas motivate you to do something, or to, you know, create something, or at least, you know, check the pressure of the toilet valve. I don't know how you do that. You know, you could go and turn off behind the toilet of the water and then use it. Well, I don't know. It could still come the other way. So, yeah, it depends on the pressure. You know, and if you're plugging it with your butt, the pressure could build. I've never seen that, but I could imagine it's probably in one of those prank videos or something. They pressurize the toilet. Is that what scarred you on that, Lexi? Were you watching like some prank videos and you saw like them pranking their friends? I've seen the ones on like Ridiculousness where they put like an airbag inside of a chair and then the chair explodes them. And that's always a pretty fun reaction. I mean, it's not fun for them. Pretty funny to watch. One of the funnier ones. That looks like a beautiful train to be on, I must say. Southern California. Yes. I gotta watch out. Oh, the boardwalk. It reminds me of something I'm working on. But we will get there.
Lexic MC Graph said anguished.
Anguished.
Lexic MC
It read the emoji.
said nothing happened to me. I was born this way.
Oh, okay. I guess it's better that way. It's just how I am. It's just me at this point. Well, that's cool. Well, my card thing and my game thing, and I still have more game things to create. This one, put it away, CJ. Put your games away. Quit playing with yourself. You know, for that.
K-pop Mark Aubrey said I've always wanted to ride the Amtrak.
Yeah. The Amtrak's pretty nice. It's, well, you know, you've seen those videos, maybe, of the people riding them. They're kind of small, and there's nicer ones. I see them riding nicer trains in, like, Japan and stuff. I was talking about Sophia's, I don't know her last name. You've probably seen it, but they do, like, train things, or they go on stuff like that, and they go on adventures, but they've definitely did the Amtrak one from, like, Chicago to California. The one that goes up to Seattle, I mean, they're just, you know, it's a train.
K-pop Mark Aubrey
they're kind of small.
said yes, I love those videos.
Yeah, theirs are fun. I think, I don't know, in the past she used to do like candle mixing. I think she might still do those, melting candles together and stuff. They're just fun for like me and my daughter to watch every now and then. Again, my daughter don't want to hang out with me as much. She got all of her own stuff going on. And I don't blame her, you know, as I was a teenager, I was the same way. So, you know, I don't give her too hard of a time about it because, you know, she's a teenager, so it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just alone. It just don't matter. I'll just be here cutting them magazines, guys. These ones came out pretty good. They're pretty interesting. I didn't really do that much to them.
Said I watched those videos too. The fancy trains and plane videos.
Yeah, they go on I think the last one I watched of them, they were on like a fancy train in Japan, and it was, yeah. Will my daughter really wants to go to Japan someday, and we'll do that someday. But
K-pop
experiences like that, like
said
I don't know
my
if I'll
daughter
pay
is
for that.
23 now. That stage will pass CJ.
Yeah, as long as I be a good dad, right? You know, is keep being a good dad, support her, and don't like push her away or something like I've seen other girls' dads do to them.
At Becky Bokern,
I'll just roll with
said
it.
in the videos about cruises too.
Yeah. You know, you ever watch Walk With Me, Tim? Shout out. I don't know Tim, but I walk with Tim. If you ever watch Walk With Me, Tim, he goes on a lot of hotels and goes some crazy places. Crazy.
Said not toilets, but I am claustrophobic from getting locked in a bathroom in New Mexico when I was a little girl. My parents never came looking. Lol, a stranger heard my screams and got help.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's freaky. I always worry about that when you go into a room and there's a latch on the outside. It gets me in my van because my work van has these bolt lock things that you put on and you lock it, but you could just close it and put a twist tie or tie a rope or something on that, and I would have to try to stick a knife through there and cut it out. Luckily I always have a knife on me, but it's yeah, I can see where that could be a thing because they wouldn't have to lock the door. They could, you know, put a stick in front of it, put a stick in front of it, and then yeah. Where was that? In New Mexico, you said? In New Mexico. Albuquerque. Sounds like something that would happen in Albuquerque. I've been to Albuquerque. It's not a very safe place, actually. To tell you the truth is. At least with the people I was hanging out with. I didn't feel very safe. I didn't feel very safe at all. Gonna get shot any moment. Gonna get shot. Trying not to get shot. You know, that's why I'm over here.
At Lexic MC Graph. Said at Lady Riesling, what the heck? Did your parents not notice you were missing?
They're like, finally some peace and quiet for once. She must be napping in the car or something. They're all looking at rocks. I don't know what you're looking at in Albuquerque. Some rocks. It's dry. Trying to find some water. Someone feed me some water. I need more water. Well, my chat reader died a long time ago. I think we'll let you go. I'll let you go. I hope y'all know that I'm working on things. We'll get there. You know, we did some collage, and I'll try to finish them up and try to do something cool with them. I'll be on Twitch this week.
Said, ooh,
join my
if they
Twitch.
were looking at rocks, then I understand.
Yeah, I think they're probably looking at rocks. There might be some, you know, nice rocks there too sometimes. Y'all join my Twitch if you get a chance. If not, we'll be here Saturday. I don't know if it'll be a Collage Quest. It might be a Chatterblocks thing. I could tune it down.
Said, oh, the door just jammed. And yes, it was a city park in Albuquerque.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like Albuquerque to me. Sounds like Albuquerque to me.
Said Lexi, ha ha ha. But, sorry, Nancy.
Yeah, I'm
lol.
sorry that happened. That's traumatizing experiences for sure. I think we all have some of those. I have to put that into my chat, my prompt tool. Traumatizing experiences. Tell them now, so you can get them off your chest. So we can tell them now. But
at Colleen Jacobs -Y9S.
Colleen, you got to figure out how to use Twitch.
At Stefanulaki.
Aye.
Said great night. Loads of fun as always. Everyone have a great evening.
Have a good evening, Stephanie. Hopefully you have some leftovers of that food. I need some food. I'm hungry. I have some bacon that I can cook, but I'll put it in the oven. I really enjoy hanging out with y'all. Come join me on Twitch. I'll let you know in the Facebook group. I'll edit everything that I need to edit on here. I need to fix Polo's voice. Lots and lots of stuff to fix.
Said new chat tool. Therapy. At Stefanulaki.
Yes.
Said I do. At K-pop Mamaka Aubrey.
Therapy.
Said by Stephanie. At Becky Bokern. Said good night, CJ and friends.
Good night.
Patty X. Said okay, guys. Have a nice rest of your night and happy Sunday. At Ladir
Yes,
Riesling.
happy Sunday.
Said at Lexic McGrath, I think it
Saturday,
wasn't
too.
as long in my parents' mind as it was in mine. At K-pop Mamaka Aubrey. Said good night, Becky. At Stefanulaki. Said what night are you going on Twitch? At Colleen
Maybe
Jacobs -Y9S.
Tuesday, I don't quite
Said good night,
know
everybody.
yet.
At K-pop Mamaka Aubrey. Said night, you all. At Lexic MC Graph. Said at Lady Riesling Ha, good point. At Lexic MC Graph. Said bye, everybody, YYY.
Bye, everybody. So glad you're here. I've been having a
At
great
Ladir
time
Riesling.
hanging out with
Said
y'all.
good night, all. At Stefanulaki.
Little guy's sad that
Said
we have to
night, you
go.
all. Love you guys.
Oh, he's popping up. Whoa. He's going up. He's going down. Oh, why is my camera not on here? Where'd my camera go? I ain't got no camera over here. I guess I'm out of the light. No more light for me. My guy's sad. It's okay, Rook. You can take a nap now.
At Carla Hartzog. Said good night, y'all. At Stefanulaki. Said night, Captain Rook.
Look at how peaceful he is. He's peaceful and just floating. He's happy. He's pretty cute. My daughter loves him. I wasn't sure if
At
I was
Colleen
even gonna
Jacobs
use
dash
him.
Y9S. Said good night, CJ.
Good night, Colleen. Hope you have a good night. I know I'm probably keeping y'all up kind of late here because, you know, it's 8 o'clock for me on the West Coast, so I know it's got to be a lot later for y'all. I do it at 4. When I go on for Twitch, I'm going to try to keep them same time at 4, and I'll just post it on Facebook. And y'all, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. No pressure. No pressure to purchase anything from me either. And thanks, Stephanie, for that sticker. You remind me of that. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
At
First
Stefan
one.
Yulaki.
I never got
Said I love
one
it,
of
I'm a
those
night
before.
owl. At Patty
Oh,
X.
awesome.
Said 1050p.
Oh, wow. Sorry, Patty. Or, I mean, if you're a night owl, that's Stephanie. But, hope you're having a good night, though, Patty. Hope you enjoy it. And you can lay down. I know I called you out for laying down, but that's okay. Lay down and watch it. The watch hours helps out. Maybe YouTube will like
Said
me
you're
someday.
welcome, CJ. So
I
happy to be your
appreciate it.
first.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was pretty cool. And you guys saw the cards. They're coming out here
At Patty
soon,
X.
too.
Said I'm up until 3.
Oh, okay.
At Ladir Riesling.
Cool.
Said I'm a night owl as well.
Oh, nice. So it works out for most of us. That's probably why it's been working for most of us, that we all just chilling and staying up. I'm not a night owl, so this works good for me. You know, I'm 10 o'clock, bedtime, gotta go 10 o'clock or something. I probably won't. I'll probably just lay there and then I hear all these noises, sirens, cars racing by all night. I've been plugging my ears with earwax stuff. I don't know if it's earwax. Colleen told me it's Shrek's earwax, and she's probably right. It is green. Oddly enough.
At Becky Boker.
Oddly enough.
Said
the
I'm up
earplugs
till
are
3
green.
also. Feel free to message me.
Awesome.
At
Hope you
Colin
enjoy those
Jacobs dash
clippings, Becky.
Y9S.
I'll get you some more.
Said get your candles.
Yes, they're candles. I think it might be Shrek's earwax, actually. I think it might be. I have like thousands more magazines to cut up, so I'm going to keep you in mind, Becky. When we
Patty
get warm,
X.
we'll do some stuff
Said
here.
I can sleep and you
Once I
got to get
can
up for
get
work.
my life going here. And you know, if my work's going to be bad, then I'm going to go all in on this
Stefan Yulaki.
streaming.
Said yeah, I'm usually up until 1 a.m.
Keep on working. Keep on working.
At Ladir Riesling.
Nice.
Said
so we
at Becky,
go
I send you
later
another
sometimes.
message for your email, please.
Nice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank y'all for being here. I'll let y'all know when we're doing it next. More stuff is in the works. So much is in the works. So
Becky Boker.
we'll be doing
Said
some cool
sounds good.
stuff.
No rush, CJ.
Awesome. We're going to get stuff going. Everything's going to go off. None of y'all will be lost because I put y'all in the VIP spot. And so I can see everyone, even if you're not like a member on the website. I still have your URLs and you're put into a specific program of mine that reads these voices. And I switch a toggle and it will mute everybody else. So that's happening because I imagine the chat could get more busy in the future and we'll all still stay connected. So it'll be really fun, really cool to see this all happen or not happen. I failed before. This would not be my first fail. Trust me on that. But you know, how many times did it take him to get the light bulb right? You know, I don't know. That's the example in my mind right now. I'm going to keep putting more filaments in there. One of them's going to stay lit. And once it does, then we're going to get lit. Anyways, y'all have a great night. Great night. Let me put away my Captain Rook.
At Ladir Riesling. Said when I get the money, I will join.
Don't worry about it. You keep your money tight. Right now, really, it's just cards and stuff. But you know what? We can brainstorm some more on a way to get some more money on making a little something to sell to the wedding people, because if they're not doing it, they totally should, and it would totally change the experience. Maybe it's just an app on the phone. So we'll talk about it more. We'll brainstorm some more no pressure for any of y'all. I'm just happy you're here. So when I start trying to sell little characters for my game, do not feel obligated to do it. You know, I told you now, I'll tell you again, but eventually I'll be like, somebody buy something, but I'm not talking to you. So don't worry about it. I appreciate y'all being here. I will see you real soon. I want to echo more, but I can't because it just won't go along. Sometimes I think about different things that I do, and I think about what would I do if I had a bigger table? Would my full table be full of more stuff? You know, you get more space, and would the space actually stay clean because I have more space to spread out? Or is that just going to make it so I put more stuff on my table and it just becomes a bigger mess? I don't know if I can fix the mess by having more. If they put more lanes on the freeway, is that just going to mean more cars are on the freeway and now the freeway is just packed and now I'm in the 5th lane? How do I get over to the 3rd lane? Because I need to get over and get off this freeway. I don't know. It makes me think about it sometimes because I wonder, if I had a bigger space, would I have more magazines or would I get rid of these magazines? I just saw somebody had 22 years of Architectural Digest magazines they were giving away for free, and I just was like, I want them. I want them. I'm not going to drive over to Beaverton to get them, to haul them up to the 3rd floor where I live on the 3rd floor. I'm not going to do that to bring them into my space because I'm an addict. I'm a magazine addict and I'm trying to get off and like not do it. So if I had a bigger space, would I have more magazines? I probably would. If I had a garage, would I fill the garage with magazines? I probably would. If I had a bigger table, would I fill it with magazines? I probably would. I don't have any in the bathroom, oddly enough. So that's what my cell phone's for. Have a good night. I'll see y'all soon.